I just wake up in the morning, then I float. Got the window tinted on it, that's for sure. And we probably buying everything in the store. Double T on my coat. No, I can never go broke. Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks. You in the slide. We on the side with the goats. I'm up in my praise. I'ma just get it and roll. Every day I'm in my zone. She wanna get her a clone. I don't know if I make it home. This is the life I chose. Stick to the models, we up in the VIP, and she pullin' up on me to pose. Made it an M&M month, so I feel like I'm ballin' just like I'm D-Rose. Yeah, they said there's no way that you could defeat me. They just be watching me like I'm a TV. Double T on my coat. No, I can never go broke. Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks.
What up, dope boy?
What's going on, Jigga? How's things?
It's Friday, bro. So
It is
things,
Friday,
this moment right now, just hitting go live with you is the highlight of today. I am just happy today is over, bro.
Almost over. Almost over.
Yeah, but
Almost
this is the fun
over.
part,
But yeah,
right? So this is the part where I'm okay.
It's a good to close the week out, you know?
Yeah.
Get the
What I
weekend to
love
chill
too,
then.
what I love is we got Zook off today. So we obviously got to do what we always do when Zook takes a day off. Now to make a horsey. Yep. Breed some babies. We got Dylan's running. He's going to be here shortly too. And I figured tonight, man, I want to do a couple of things, bro. One, obviously, I want to talk about our TRV Knights Battle of the Four Houses. The voting closed. We'll go over the numbers on who picked what. We got Footium recaps. And then I just want to make some ponies. But I also wanted to ask you, since it was you and I tonight, bro, we're looking for new games to jump in with the Knights of Degen, right? So what if we start looking at some games and see what the chat thinks? I mean, if Birdnell's in the chat, you know he's going chicken derby stuff.
I got some chickens. Chickens isn't for everyone, but you know what I mean? It's Zed with Mario Kart abilities. You know what I mean? Like, it's entertaining. It's fun. It's probably fun to stream. I haven't streamed it in a while. I was streaming during the beta when it was closed, but there was no traits then. So, like, traits are out now. So, like, there's some, like, big swings and races. Like, it gets crazy. But, I mean, that one, that entry level is pretty low. And, like I said, it's similar to Zed, you know, same stat lines. Like, there was a website to check the stats, but the website has been sold to a company that we support as well. But the chicken data is gone, so I'm waiting for another site. But like the same thing as that, you find your distance. The only thing that's different with that is there's like 6 different terrains they run on. Like, so there's grass, mud, sand, track, road, and snow. It's crazy. It's just like it's literally just Mario Kart with chickens. That's it. That's all it is. Like,
all right. See, I get behind that. You just gave me the best sales pitch for it that I've heard. Period.
Like, like we minted it. We minted on mint day over a year ago. I think it's 1 year. Its birthday's coming up. We minted on stream on a Friday night, and I still have everything that I minted. And Zook hates the game now. All of a sudden, I don't know. He's like sell all your chickens. I'm like, nah, never selling chickens.
Right. Yeah, so I'm gonna put chicken derby on the list, bro. I'm putting that one on the list.
Y'all are already in front yard, and front yard just hit a milestone, and they're about to release some new updates.
I'm not gonna lie, I was in there today with some of the front yard guys that we bought, and looking at the stats. We got this one female player. Her pitching stats are ridiculous. She's got power.
I have Ohtani. I'm set up. I have an Ohtani. That's all that matters. I got a slugger and I got a strikeout ace. So we're set up with that. Danny, didn't you retire or something? Didn't you quit Zed or you quit everything?
What up, Smoke? Oh, we got QB1 in the chat. What up, Ed? What up, Danny Bananas? Yeah, QB1 in the building.
Tish came out of retirement. Holy shit.
Still got all my chickens.
Tish and I used to stream, and then Tish got married, and well, you know what happened.
Stop streaming.
Got promotion at work, got a big new house, had to move across Texas, like fell off the face of the earth, didn't heard from him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
She's throwing it out there. DB, let's team on chickens. Look at that. We just started talking about chickens, and now she's ready to get back into the game. Let's go.
That's because he has no time to run his shit. He wants me to manage it so he can collect. I ain't doing that. He knows better. Get out of here. But yeah, I mean I'm in on that game. Like I said, I enjoy it. It's similar to Zed. It's Zed with Mario Kart attributes. I just like it, big swings and races.
We fell in love with the photo finish stuff, right? We jumped in on that, so we're ready.
That's a more sophisticated game compared to the stuff that we're like looking to play. Like to me, photo finish is it's chess and checkers basically. Like
I think Tish is wanting you to. Are we gonna just computer set up? I'm ready to appear.
We're gonna get back into it. Good.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's time, Doughboy.
He used to stream every Wednesday night, like with Lucky Jack. They used to do the wheel deal stream. But yeah, he life comes at you real quick. Sometimes you got an audible. Damn.
Danny Bananas, DB, what 50% of a 100, 2,000 meter for Keter? Yeah, I figured it wasn't tonight, Tish.
I would rather have 2,200. Let me look at her stats. Danny's trying to sell action. I like that.
Let's go. Tell us. Tish at the bar. All right. How you doing?
This fucking guy's always at the bar.
Yeah, he got that.
This guy's always at the bar. Come on, Tish.
Hey, we'll have a Degen tavern set up soon enough. Tish can just come hang out in there and get brownie points for being home. It's perfect.
The future for Knights of Degen is looking kind of. I'm not heavily invested. Like I'm. It's hard for me to like really focus in on things. Like Zed is like the one thing only because it like replaced fantasy football for me. Right. When during the off season, because to me it's similar. Like you find your best starting lineup and you work with them. But like I don't know, man. I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. I'm so like I haven't seen Dan Banana's name pop up in chat. I haven't seen Tish's name. Like I don't know what's going on right now. It's like I'm in a bizarre.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like Danny Bananas does it like every other week. Quick little stop by.
I think he lives on a boat for 2 weeks at a time. I think he's a fisherman, I believe.
That makes sense.
I think he is.
Does he? Are you a fisherman? Are you on the Wicked Pisser?
I think he's out of Maryland, so I don't know if are you a crabber or are you an actual fisherman? Crabber, all right. Same.
Danny says I need to hit a race so I can buy a DJ. Facts. And right now the floor is, low, because
I've been meaning to pick up a night. I have a seed. I have to pick up a night. Like I'm missing it. So I've been looking to pick one up. I've been seeing like the bot, the sales bot, like pop up on Twitter a few a day now. And I'm like, the floor's.
Yeah, I feel like right now it's that little moment where it's that good entry point. If you like right now, point blank, like a buddy of mine called Dave. He was like, "Hey man, I'm always watching your stuff, and I haven't bought a night yet. And wanted details, how to set up Metaverse, that whole conversation, like how's it work, how you do it, and all that." And he's like, "Can you explain it to me?" My response for him was, "Bro, as much as you do with fantasy football, what the Knights are about to do with fantasy football is worth every penny. Forget everything else that comes with having a night. That what they're about to do with the Knights Fantasy Football League is going to be bananas. It really is."
Are you familiar with the NFT Red Zone? The NFT group? Yeah. All right. So they had their fantasy league based around their, the cards you minted and whatnot and everything matched up. I was a partner and we won that league last year. But like, to me, that is like super utility for NFTs. Like that was dope. And they gave you the option to like burn, like if you wanted to get out, like by like week 5 or something, they gave you an option. You could burn your player cards to get your mint back.
Okay.
I don't know how many people did, but like it kind of like separated who believes and who doesn't. Like it was the project. I liked it. I'm hoping that, I'm invited back again this year and they go like another level up. But if Knights is like anything remotely close to like what they're even doing, like even you all don't have to have the cards to mint or anything, but like if it's associated with fantasy football, like NFT Red Zone was.
Yeah, I can't wait for them. Oh, hey Tish, yes, it's still time to get in on fantasy. But the pre-announcement out. There's more details that should be coming out here in the next week or so. it's about to be massive. I mean, the prize pool is like 25K prize pool. I mean, we're actually building an entire show around everything we're doing with fantasy football. It's going to be called the Degen Huddle. I mean, we've got so much coming up. I'm excited, man. So, you know, that's literally what I've done with everybody that's reached out to me for fantasy. Hey, you want to join our league? I'm like, not this year. I'm going to be involved in one, but let me tell you about it. And now they're all like, oh, okay.
Yeah, NFTs took away my fantasy football time last year. I mean, heavy. Like, I used to be in 50, 60 drafts by, like, this time during the year. And, like, NFTs took all that time away. I was in, like, 3 drafts last year. My regular home league and then just 2 pickup leagues. But, yeah, looking to get back into it heavy again this year.
People in the chat, I would love for you guys to make some recommendations so Doughboy and I can look at this stuff if we haven't yet on NFT games that we should be jumping into with the Knights of Degen that we should build to cover on Friday nights and play all week long. So let us know. Bro, what do you think? I think I realize we have Emperor G Kev Dog backstage. Talk a little footy. Let's bring him up real quick. Hold on. Yo, what up,
Hey,
Kev?
what's going on, brothers?
This man is in pool mode. Look at him. He out.
Look,
I don't think I've ever.
I got my Elmo towel.
Elmo?
Ready to go, man.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen you without a UFC hat or bandana on. This is weird.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Thought we mixed up with a little bucket hat here, fit the realm, and fit the scene here with this massive amount of success we've had in footy this season. You know, super excited to talk about it a little bit.
Dude, yeah, that's awesome. Like, you guys, this whole entire season killed it. I mean, we ended up 16 wins, 6 losses, no draws, right? And now we're going into a big freaking championship game to advance.
I know, man. It's so exciting, especially after last season. You know, last season was our first true committee-built season, right? Like, we had a committee, you know, going back and forth, having meetings, all that good jazz. And, you know, last season we finished, I believe, 7th or 8th out of 12th in the standings. But, you know, we learned a lot. We learned a lot from our mistakes and kind of how we wanted to approach this next season. And, yeah, man, I'm super, super fortunate to have a solid committee behind us here. And, you know, we're looking forward to our playoff game next week.
Heck yeah, man. So I asked you to stop by because, you know, every Friday we've been covering what's going on. You're having a lot of fun, you know, building around the fake players and doing everything. But it is in beta, right? And I kind of want to just, with you really being one of the guys running all this with everybody and DJS and all you guys, how's the beta going? Like, is it like, for instance, I didn't realize you guys don't even get to keep the players at the end of the season, right? You get restocked now. So it's like, is that just a part of beta or is that something that's going to always be that way? What's going on there?
Right. Yeah, the beta it's very vanilla, man. It's very vanilla. You know, I think the vision that Footium has is much more massive than where it's currently at, right? I mean, you know, when we're following the games, right, we're essentially following a box score where right. I would imagine at least, you know, around 12 months down the road, we may have more of a graphic, you know, more of like a 2D model of, you know, actually seeing where the ball is on the pitch, right? Who has the ball at that certain time, you know, and more importantly, like who's having the assists on all these goals, right? That's another thing that we're really waiting on is being able to track, you know, the assists, you know, the chances created, the tackles on defense. So right now with the beta, again, it's very vanilla. After every beta season, it does reset. Now, from what I understand, and DJS is the master at this with all the knowledge, but from what I understand, once the full game goes into effect, we'll have permanent players. We'll be able to utilize their youth academy, grow players that are young, literally like in high school, like 15, 16, 17-year-olds throughout our club and then eventually promote them. But what's also really dope is, you know, aside from Creektown, right, Knights of Degen has, I believe, 2 other Footium teams that, although didn't qualify for beta, we are planning on having those 2 teams as feeder teams once the real season starts.
Oh, nice. So, like right now in the game, I mean, you know, I see you guys every day at 3:00 Eastern. We're all in the Discord watching what's going on. So how much control does the game actually give you? Like with changing tactics and all that, like how involved is it?
Yeah, no, it's very involved. Minus the watching a display of the game itself, it's kind of stinky for now. But in regards to the adjustments, man, we're always bouncing ideas mid game. Who do we want to substitute, right? Who do we want to give a rest? Do we want to transition from, say, like a defensive style to more of an aggressive style and an attacking style? So we're able to control that aspect, and of course, set our lineups and all that good jazz. But yeah, so I guess in regards to the control of the players and who we want to play, how we want to play, and who we want to trade, we definitely have a full scope of that, full control.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna bring this up. I know if you're okay with me with a little spoiler, I caught wind that you guys were trying to do some finagling and some possible trade action before we go into the big game on the 27th.
Yeah, man. So, goodness gracious, let's be real. Within this Fodium beta, they've yet to create a trade deadline. So we've basically been taking full advantage of that, basically reaching out to the teams that crap the bed this season, don't have chance at promotion or playoffs, trying to bring in their best players for our playoff game. Because, hey, if there's not a trade deadline, we might as well utilize that to our best advantage.
Yeah, 100%. So my question is, like right now, I'm a big fan of the Terminator, right? Do the same players get moved around to all the other teams? Are you able to finagle to get some of the old guys back? Have you guys ran into that yet?
In regards to like trading our current players for
no. So let's go next season. So let's say next season kicks in, right?
Next season.
Terminator, if it's the same, NFT or the same players that are being moved around everybody, are we able to go and hunt down Terminator and try to get them?
Good question, because if that were the case, you already know we'd be hunting down Paulie B from last season.
Yeah, buddy.
B? That was our stud. But man, I believe every season it literally resets completely. So I guess the automator creates different names, different statistics of different positions and all that. So unfortunately, we won't be able to bring Terminator back because he has been an absolute stud. I mean, 16 goals. Come on, man. He's been an absolute legend of the squad. And, but we'll never forget Paulie B, man. Paulie B was our first true star on Crete Town. It'd be lovely to bring him back if he was on another squad for the next beta season. But, for now, it'd just be a recent memory, and maybe we'll build a statue here in the kingdom at some point in time down the road.
There we go. I can picture it now. You walk into our Degen Tavern, and then you go over to our stadium there, and boom, there it is. Just a big old...
There's Paulie B.
Well, bro, look, you've got the bucket hat on, you got the towel. I'm not keeping you long. Go enjoy the day. I forget your hours behind me, so you still have time to enjoy yourself. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. And for everybody in the chat, if you're new to watching us, check out Kev, Emperor G with the Fight Night crew. Guys, the alpha and betting that they're dropping, they're hitting every week. I mean, I'm going to say it for what it is. They're literally giving you free money. How you doing? Free money. I mean, come on.
That financial advice on gambling.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure hopping over with you guys. Always good energy. Take care, guys.
Later, Kev. See you, bro. The Fodium stuff's crazy, dude.
It is. I like the concept. Again, it's to me, it's fantasy football. It's fantasy sports because you control everything. You can make these trades. You can do these things. Like you set the lineup essentially with Fodium. You decide what your formation is going to be.
It's that real sim style right now.
Yeah, but Fodium's going to be nice. I'm waiting for. I know on the Soul Network they did a basketball when they released. A friend of mine got into.
The VBA one or something.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know the name of it. I could probably find it if I look for it. But like, I asked my friend about it. He's like, I just minted it. I was like, oh, I was just asking if you knew about it. He's like, nah, I just minted it. Whatever. He's like, you just asked me how I like basketball. So
yeah, Zook and I checked that one out a bit, and it was one of those ones where we're intrigued.
Yeah,
but when you're sitting there and you're trying to figure out which one you want to, you know what I mean, and it's too confusing to figure out how the stats, you know what I mean? Like it was one of those ones Luke and I were like, yeah, let's regroup on this next week. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, let's get some without understanding the whole play.
Yeah,
you know?
Some of them are I feel like some are gonna be more detailed than most. Like with Footium right now, because it's in beta, like you don't really have that many options, but like it's showing you what can be. By actually having trades active during the beta is kind of huge. Like,
yeah, I was shocked when they were talking about it today. I was like, wait a minute. And then you're about to go into a championship game. You win, you advance, and there's still no trade deadline right there. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's even beta. But again, it's beta, so like
exactly.
That will obviously change, we can assume. Yeah.
Speaking of beta, bro, can we talk about photo finish for a second? Because you're the photo finish guy.
We can, yeah. They just they actually, let me see if I can find the graphic for you, because they just tweeted.
That's what I want to talk about, because I saw you replied, you quote tweeted it, replied on it.
Yep. Again, the old coyote with the heart.
I was like, okay, I gotta ask Doughboy, because right now we both know I'm controlling the horses. Panda Loaf does well. You know, I got a 3rd place yesterday.
Nice.
I broke our other horse's leg the first time, so I haven't touched that horse since that race.
You know, that's a let's learn from this lesson kind of thing. That's the good thing it's in beta, because that gets completely erased, and then you don't have to make that mistake. That's why beta is so nice. Like,
so I had questions, because I saw now that something like your horses are old, ours are about to retire before it goes into the season 2 thing. Is that kind of how it's going? I'm a little confused on all of it.
Yeah, our horse has been retired for a week now, and I haven't had anything to do. Tish, who was in here, I got him his first horse this past week that I'm going to be training, and it's retired, so can't do anything with it. So like we have to breed our horse Zucchina. We have to breed both of them essentially. Zucchina has to get bred so we can test her breeding skills, and I have to get on and figure out Tish's horse's situation. But yeah, with 2.0, with 2.0, it's they're expanding on the race selection and the restrictions and everything. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to set this up real quick.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I don't understand some of the categories. I see the graphics. I'm like, all right, cool. Something new is coming out. You know, I'm just like, I have no idea what it means.
Yeah. So I got it up here.
All right. All right,
yeah.
That's beta 2 update right there.
Yeah, this is the update that's coming out. I don't know. They haven't put a date on it, but we can assume it's soon. I will assume it's soon, because it's been a month or so since they last did an update. But yeah, the allowance races, which are one level above claiming races,
okay,
in like the totem pole, are going to have restrictions to them. So they're going to add age restrictions. They're going to add win restrictions. You know, you can't enter if you have more than 3 wins. You can't enter if you're older than 3 years old. Like, it's gonna, because right now in beta, everything we have is just wide open. So everything's running against, you know, the S's are running against the A's. You know, the B's are in there with the A's. So like some of those horses can't really be tested properly, because you can't test if you're running against Usain Bolt every race. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to learn? You're slow.
S's and S pluses.
Yeah. So with them implementing the restrictions in beta 2, that's going to allow, you know, Muted Mike to have a chance to run against A's only, you know, or A minuses only, or similar horses with similar stats, that it's more equal fields now. So now you get some real testing, which kind of stinks. It stinks because our horses are retired.
Right.
Like that's why it stinks. But now, you know, now we get to test the offsprings and see what we have here and get more information before beta resets and we have the real game.
So one thing with the beta 2 update, are all horses automatically retired, or did you have to race a certain amount?
I think they said when they hit 9 years old, they're auto retired. Or it's 8 years old.
You can only breed them.
And that's it. All you can do is breed.
Okay.
So obviously our years are a week long right now because of beta,
Right.
but
I like Agent Squirrel asking, do you think Photo Finish can knock Zed Run off as the premier P2E horse racing game?
I'll be the first to say this because I always do. They're not competition to each other. They're on two completely different chains. One is an arcade game, and one is like a more skill-based game. I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say it.
And I mean, but everything from the aesthetics to the whole
there's more
functioning of it.
It's an actual horse racing game, like from top to bottom, actual as real as it gets, as it says on the bottom of the update, as real as it gets. Injuries,
right there,
retirement, everything that you could think of with real horse racing is Photo Finish. Zed is obviously I'm in Zed as well, like, but to me they're two completely different games, and they can both succeed in their own worlds. Like they're not competition in my book. Like they haven't been. Yeah, exactly. NFL Blitz versus Madden. Like Blitz is dope. I love Blitz, but you don't have season mode in Blitz. Like you can't add players. You can't make changes to your roster in Blitz. Like I mean you can within restrictions, but like it's Blitz to Madden.
Speaking of like racing games, have you looked into this Alpha Dogs one at all?
I stayed away. It didn't pique my interest. It didn't pique my interest, and I had people messaging me about whitelist this and do you want to promote that? And I don't do that stuff. Like if I like what you have, I will talk about it. If I don't like what you have, I don't talk about it, and I don't suggest it for other people because I don't give a fuck. Not Jigga, we don't know each other as well as like potentially you and Zook know each other and me and Zook know each other. I'm a straight shooter, obviously, but like I don't promote shit that I don't.
Right.
I don't take on myself. Need. Yeah. But Alpha Dogs was like, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I heard of it. I looked into it.
And that was kind of my thing. Like I saw a couple of drops in Discord, right? Some people were like, "Oh, check out Alpha," and I mean, I didn't get this. I haven't seen much of it or really. So I'm like, you know what? If I can find one or two people that will say, "Hey, I played the beta. This is what I think of it." Great. But
there was a tournament back in the beginning of the year, and like there was free mints for Alpha Dogs on the prize list, and I chose a shitty Zed Horse. So like I could have taken it for free, but I have no interest in it. So it's like I could have taken it and sold it, but I was just like, I just literally had no interest in it. So I took the Zed Horse. But yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. There are some people out there that probably know more about it than I do. I don't know if Zook was also trying to be lured into the promoting of it.
He was, I think, and that's kind of what turned him off too. He was like, dude, I got some messages about it.
Yeah, I don't like people. I don't like people reaching out for like, yo, can you retweet this, or hey, do you want? Like,
yo, can you fake like us, please, and tweet about it, please?
There's too much fake in this world. You got to be real, Got to be real. Yeah, Danny says good people behind the project, but yeah, it's not. There are there's the people that are behind it that they're good people, but it's just not my cup of tea. So I don't drink it.
Any other game off the top of your head you can think of that you're like, we should be covering this and doing this?
I don't know how it's gonna work and if it's gonna be strictly mobile, but I'm in on Guild of Guardians. I don't know if you've heard of Guild of Guardians. Let me see if I have it. I can pull it up on my screen.
Guild of Guardians.
But it was a mobile game. And had a lot of success. Let me see if I can find it. I have the website pulled up here. No. But it's also going to be a play to earn situation.
Okay.
But it's more of like the League of Legends World of Warcraft style, like you're raiding with a team and you're going through dungeons and like conquering dungeons and stuff and like gaining XP. It's not my style. Like it's my style because it's play to earn and because there's potential like lending in it as well. Like, but I didn't play League of Legends and I didn't play World of Warcraft. And the main reason I didn't play those games was because if you ended up with like a dope piece of equipment that was actually worth money, you couldn't sell it. Like you literally had to sell your entire account if you wanted to like sell the special axe or whatever you had. But now we're in the NFT space where in Guild of Guardians, you can sell these extra things that you have and you get actual in-game currency, their GOG token, which they already have out. But this is a game that we minted day one like over a year ago. I guess they're in the alpha right now.
Okay.
They just completed their second alpha run. I was part of both of them. The first one I did more than this most recent one, just because my weeks have been really crazy. But this is one of those this is one of those ones that's like here's a perfect example. I can just leave this on the screen. But yeah, you get your character, you mint your character. I think they're gonna do like more mintings, but they already minted like pretty much their Gen 1 characters.
Okay.
But yeah, it's gonna be I assume it's gonna be multiplayer. I'm hoping it's not strictly mobile because this is like a game that would be dope to stream with like a squad of people, like party mode. But I don't know how it's gonna be. I'm sure there's also ways to stream it party mode with being mobile.
Mobile, yeah, we'll find a way.
I just don't know how to do that stuff. I know someone who does, but yeah, you every character does something different. Let me see. Do I have immutable up here? Yeah, here we go. Look at my assets.
Yeah, because I mean, with Drew dropping the spoilers already, letting everybody know we're going to be building, a gaming guild for the Knights. Like, I want to make sure we're getting ones that are really going to be worth it, right? That we can get people from the community that want to be a part of that committee, kind of like we're doing with everything else we've got right now. That one looks pretty dope.
I think like I said, if this allows like party mode, how I think it's going to be, like basically like World of Warcraft, where you get in the lobby and you're like, all right, squad, let's go fucking kill some goblins and shit. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Then I think this game is busted good. Like, I think it has like so much potential. I like it for the fact that it was already a successful mobile game, but now we're in the NFT space where like the play to earn aspect comes into play.
Right.
And like they have lending in their future, like it's already part of their plan. So like my characters, when I'm not playing, they're gonna get rented out to someone else and they can play. But yeah, I was in on their first mint. They have these guild tokens that if you own one of these and you have it active like for your guild of 20 people, anytime they make a transaction, and if they're part of your guild, because you own the token, you get a cut. So like, there's a lot of like, anything that gets someone gets something anytime something happens. Essentially, it's a weird way to put it, but like, yeah, dude, this game I think it has potential. Like, okay, they pushed the release
that's
back.
That's definitely one we got to look into. Then
it's super cheap right now too. Like, I mean, super cheap. Like the mint, the legendary characters, like this guy was a legendary mint. I think it was like 275 or 250 or 225. The way they did their mint was weird. Like they started out at a number, and then after they sold X, they moved the price up a little, and then it kept going up. But this guy minted on mint day for like 225, and like the floor, because of ETH or whatever it is, like they're still like $300. So like they're holding value.
Okay. Well, I'm adding it to the list, bro. That's one.
These are like the rare characters, like they're not common, but I don't know how they're doing their rare stuff. But these were on mint day $12, and like the floor is like $7 to $10 on these. So like it's really like it's not even. I'll put it this way.
Now, what are they using? Is that also Sol, or is that ETH? What are they?
No, this is ETH. This is on Ethereum. Okay. This is all Ethereum. Nice. So yeah, actually it's multiple things. But they whatever these are, if you have any of this stuff, you can use it for transactions. But yeah, I think this game's future is gonna be dope. Like if you look at League of Legends and World of Warcraft and their popularity, and if NFTs are supposed to be what we think they are for the gaming future, then like I'm fine. Like I'm a gambling man. Like I like putting my money on a live dog, and to me, this is a live dog. Like I'm okay losing.
Yeah, and I love the fact that it's going to be multiplayer. You know, like you said, imagine just getting a group of us out. You know, come on, like, we've got all of us just tearing it up.
Yeah, like that's what I think. Like if there's a night where we can like schedule a Saturday night raid, like fuck, how sick would that be? All right, everyone meet at Knights of Degen Tavern. All right, now we're gonna hit up the stream and we're gonna fucking conquer some dungeons and defeat some end bosses. But yeah, this game has a lot going on. They have like companions and stuff like that you can use during raids that go out and like kill the opponents and like fetch things that they drop. Like, yeah, I just think it's if NFTs gaming is supposed to be what we all think it's going to be, then this is one of those games that's going to be on the list. And because everything's so low right now, like I'm it's not financial advice, but I'm a gambling man, and I've gambled on $7-8 floor people. Like,
yeah, so, and that's kind of where my head's at too, bro. Like, yeah, okay, we're building this thing up right now. Is the perfect time to try to jump into some stuff and load up, you know?
Yeah, everything's super low. Like, yeah, these are the pets they have. Like, there's a different range of them. There's like 10 different ones that you can use. There's a fucking dragon, dope ass, like it's like a fucking horse or something. I don't know. It's like a demon horse. It's kind of wild, but yeah, the players are the characters are different levels, legendary, rare, and epic. And obviously the prices vary. You know, epic ones are, I think, around $250 floor.
Okay.
So like those are obviously the key ones. And then the next ones are like maybe $75 to $100, and then the floor is like the $10 ones that we just saw. So I personally, like, I'm invested in it, so like I don't mind talking about it. But you know,
yeah, and that's why I'm asking you. You know,
yeah, it's one of those.
Have you heard of what is it, Aridenia?
Aridenia.
Yeah, pull that up. So Knights of Degen actually got a couple of these. Aradenia. Let me make sure I have it in here somewhere. Aradena.
This is it.
Yeah, so Knights already got a bunch of these in the treasury. So we're going to start using that as well. Another P2E one. I didn't get a chance to really look at it, but some of the stuff when I was reading their white paper and everything seems pretty dope. Like I can see why the KOD community was like, yeah, we need to get in on this. So here's one that we're totally going to be covering and having on Friday nights.
See if we can load. Come on, internet. All right.
But, you know, another one of those play to earns. I think we already have like 10 KOD bought right off the gate. They
sold
look like
13 minutes.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So, yeah, we're going to be talking to those guys. We've been in lockstep with their community. I think we're going to have them on here in the next week or two on Friday night with us, kind of talk about the project with the founders and all that good stuff and learn a little bit more about it.
Yeah, I guess their next test, I guess, is testing. Where'd it go? Come back. What did I click on? So the 27th, something's happening.
Right.
Damn, it took me away from it. It was just right here too. Shit. But yeah, this looks like it seems like similar to what just me looking at it. It seems like it's like similar to guilds. Like you're doing stuff like you're completing levels or like you're gaming. Yeah, like
exactly.
So I'm trying to make it sound like it's something that it's not. Yeah, you're gaming, which is dope. Gaming is nice.
Well, it's funny because I'm like, you know, we're not only are we doing content, but I mean, especially you, me, Zook, and you know, Dylan, we get to play with all these assets and see how they work and see what we like. And I'm like, okay, so you're telling me we get to do this for part time of our job, though, boy. We're gonna be just playing nice. P2E. Yeah, I mean, it's great.
The amount of hours I log playing Modern Warfare, like I'm sure I'll be all right.
This should be no problem.
Yeah, this is easy game. Yeah, I'm trying to see more of this. All right, welcome. Yeah. I'll enter. Thank you. Notice board. Come on, let me scroll around here. Home. I don't have anything. I can't connect. I just want to look around. Where's he at? There we go.
The tavern.
Great place to meet the locals of Ardinia. Everyone around here is itching for adventure. There may be a fair few to recruit for your army. You can view warrior stats. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
So essentially, you just show up to the bar and be like, yo, I want you and you to come on this adventure with me. What's up?
Hey, what are you doing? You drunk? All right, let's go fight somewhere. Come on.
So much of the system built, rebuilding our same available. Oh, damn. All right, yeah. So this is. All right.
Yeah.
I'm
when
kind
I
of
read the white paper and kind of went through all that, I'm like, okay, I can see why we're on board.
Yeah, I'm
Looks like
kind
it'll be dope.
of intrigued by this now. Might have to. We gotta hope for a good weekend of fights this weekend, so I can pick up my knight and pick up an Ardinia character or two.
Listen, you focus on the knight. I've got enough of the Ardinia for us to be able to play with and test because
Nice.
it's our job for the knights, though, boy. We got to do it for content on Fridays.
Yeah.
So
like
since I get that locked up this week, that's definitely something we got to jump into.
There's a little tease too. I like this. The clouds prevent you from going to the next level.
Yeah.
Stop hiding things from me. Sneaky. Boats and shit. Like, yeah, dude, this is. I like this. I like what I see from the outside, and if it's what I think it is on the inside, then yeah, you got me. I'm in.
Yep. All right. So
Yeah,
here's
I like
another
that.
one, and then I want to talk about some TRV. But I saw in the chat, Agent Squirrel said we need a Moonshot Baseball Knights tournament. Have you done the Moonshot Baseball yet?
I have no idea what that is, to be honest with you.
Okay. So
I've not heard of moonshots yet.
So you get each position. I haven't done it. You get each position. You know the games are simulated games, and you're building your whole baseball team. I've got 11 of these things, and
Okay.
I haven't had a chance to even try it and play it and everything. But I keep hearing nothing but good things about Moonshot Baseball. So Squirrel, obviously you're doing it. If you want to drop some alpha in here in the chat for us, kind of give us an idea, or if you're having a drink, you want to come on and talk to us about it. Oh,
Yeah,
Smoke got players too. Bro, I literally have like
intrigued to
11
hear
of these
more.
things, and I have no idea. I haven't been able to do anything.
New tournament
There we
starts.
go.
All right, so something's already happening with it.
Yeah.
I assume.
I've
All right.
doing tournaments. They're doing all kinds of stuff.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's Polygon. All right, I like that. Main collection. What's this going on?
Ooh, Smoke. I wanted to give up my best players. Listen,
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't
So-
even know how great my players are yet. Smoke, I haven't even had a chance to look. I need to get with Smoke. I need to get with Agent Squirrel. Figure out everything I need to know.
I need someone to speak words about this so I can understand it better. Because honestly, just looking at how it is, it gives me the NFT Red Zone vibes, where like you had a wide receiver card, you had a quarterback
Right.
card, you
Yeah.
had
Yeah. This is the same
your running
thing.
back
Yeah.
card. But like obviously,
Agent
with
Squirrel
that,
says he
it was-
thinks it was a fellow knight that created.
Well, I guess we have to do some investigating, huh?
So click on one. Let's click on that.
Let me look at some stats on these things.
Yeah.
We'll do
Because they're saying they have ratings and everything on them.
Chicago.
I really should just open my wallet and look at the 11.
All right, so no details yet. No. Do they have stats? No.
All right. So you know what? I'm gonna put a note on here. We
Yeah, we
know
need
we
someone
would
to-
be into it, but we need somebody. You know what? I'm gonna reach out to Moonshot. Let's get
Speak
them
some
to come
words.
on.
Yeah.
Speak some words. I mean, we've got so many, and especially if it's a fellow knight that did it, right? We need to make sure we get everything we need and get into that next tournament.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm intrigued by this as well because, like I said, it looks. I don't have. Obviously, no one has all the time in the world, but there's so much going on every day with NFTs. There's always something new that you don't know about until like a week later, and people are like, "Oh yeah, it's been out 2 weeks. Like it's old news." It's like I never heard of Moonshot. Like I've never seen it tweeted on Twitter. I haven't come across anything like. And I remember y'all talking about another baseball game, and I assume this is what you're talking about.
Moonshotbaseball.io.
Website. Let me see the website.
So I don't know if this is a joke, if there's another game called the Moonshine Baseballers, but I think that's just a bunch of drunk guys running around a baseball field, if that's the case.
Nice.
Yeah. Moonshine
My farm
Baseballers.
system. Yeah, see my
Danny said, Doughboy, do not let me miss that stream. I'm a baseball god. You know what? So while you're pulling that up, you know what, Danny, you're going to love this. So Out of the Park Baseball, we're building an arena right now, a stadium for the Knights of Degen. Friday nights starting in September. On our show right here, we're going to have the first hour where we all get to come together. We get to build the team. We get to call the pitches. We get to call the batting. And we're going to, as a community, Friday nights, run through a season. I think we're going to do more of just like a playoff and see if we can take our Knights of Degen team interactively, all of us together, see if we can win the tournament. So that's going to be fun. I mean, I'm excited when we can have some gameplay of baseball right there, you know?
Yeah, like we're very limited with what we can play now. So like, and that's how we were when we streamed Pony Plug, because there's no other games out really to play. Besides Riot Racers is out now, but like I don't really play Riot Racers. I don't even know if there's graphics for it yet. And Chicken Derby's out, but like not everyone's on that. So it's
Is that the actual is that the actual website, Doughboy? Is that the actual moonshotbaseball.io?
I think so.
Just type in Moonshot Baseball.
These are the NFT pictures. So I assume this is it. Yeah. Yeah. Win ETH, get airdrop baseballers, play some games.
Yeah, like I said, man, you know what? That's another one. I've got a bunch and need to look into it, and then we can make that a part of what we do Fridays as well.
That's what I mean.
We want it all. We want it all.
The more things come out. All right, so here's some players. All right, the players have stats on them.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy's get on base. That's it. That's what this guy is. That's all we need.
That's it. We want Jack Yao.
Sean Butler, yeah. Oh, this looks kind of dope. All right, small ball. I like that.
All right, so let's do this then. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach out to them. Let's get them on here. I want them to help me break down the players I have. We'll turn that into a Knights of Degen team. Make sure I have a pitcher, because Smoke's saying you need pitching, so make sure you got a pitcher.
Oh yeah, dude, pitching. Come on, that's how you build a team. Start with pitching. That's me anyway, but.
All right, so you know what? I'm already in it. Might as well start researching a lot more. Let's get those boys on here to talk to us and figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah, this is kind of dope.
All right. So before we jump into other stuff, let's talk about our Knights Battle of the Four Houses, bro. So what everybody doesn't know is Doughboy, myself, and Zook, we just throw ideas out there, and then we think it's something good. We make sure the three of us agree that it's good. We don't ask anybody else, so we don't have to hear any no's. And we thought this would be fun. So long story short, let's start off with the trailer one more time.
The Knights Battle of Champions. One tournament to decide it all. Four houses. The House of Pain. Featuring Hope Turner and Word Clapper. The Outlaws, featuring Marigold and Nightly Foeslay. El Matadero, Jeffroy Dreamwaft, and Mystic Managed. The Degen House, featuring Lightstare and Breaker of Bones. Four houses, one tournament to decide it all. Which one will you back? The Knights Battle of Champions.
I think we need a new voiceover guy. I don't know. But so what we did was we set up, there's four houses, obviously. Everybody was able to spend this whole week picking what house they want. The lore was done for each one of your guys' houses. You ready to hear the voting, Doughboy?
Yeah, I imagine I'm third in voting. And then Dylan's probably behind me. And if I'm behind Dylan, then this is rigged. I refuse. I'll ask for a recount.
So in first, with the most supporters behind it, is the House of Degen.
Okay, good.
Makes sense, right? Because of the name.
Yeah.
Second place is actually Dylan. The Outlaws came in second.
Hey. Great. Bad salesman. He just sold you spoiled meat. Congrats, everyone.
You in third with El Matadero, and then the House of Pain in fourth.
I'm going to try my hardest. I talked to my 2 stupid wizards, and I asked them, I said, please, I need this more than anything. I need you to just do something, anything. And we're eye to eye, but I just can't trust wizards, man. Can't trust them.
So everybody understands how it's going to work. Each house has 2 fighters. Each fighter is going to do 10 fights per week. The only points they get, first place gets 10 points. And if they did come in second place, they get 5 points. Then every Friday night, we'll pick 2 of the houses that are at the top that week. And they're going to go head to head on Friday nights right here, 1v1. Somebody loses $10 in that deal every time, right? Because that's how much I think the buy-in is. So the point system, pretty simple. And then at the end of the tournament, the house that wins, all the people that back that house, they're getting themselves a nice little Knights of Degen goblet that will be airdropped to the winning team. Bro, I'm kind of excited about this. I really am. I think it's going to open up for us to get a lot more champions, a couple more houses, and we can kind of make this a regular tourney right here.
I'm hoping that I do well enough that I'm invited back, because if I am, I will go out and get I will get my bear fighters that I want. I was not in the game, so I'm borrowing Zooks, but I'm doing my damn best. I promise. I'm doing my best to get up there and try and win some. But yeah, if I'm invited back, then I'll definitely upgrade my squad.
Good thing is tonight
accepting the offers on Zooks and just rebuying new ones, but I don't know if that'll work.
Well, Dylan went ahead and put out a couple of challenges. So I think he did say that. The Degen house and the House of Pain both accepted battles against his house for tonight. So those will be coming on soon. Oh,
we need someone with a sword in chat. Sword this person.
All right.
Someone stab this person.
Like, we've talked about this before. You almost feel like, you know what? Thank you for stopping by and putting the spam in the channel. Did you really think I was going to put it on screen for everybody to see? It's not going to happen.
It took me forever to get it, because when I was streaming, we never had those bots. And then all of a sudden they started popping up, and I said, this is not good. I had to get myself knighted so I could go in and get them out of there. It's always something different. Gain more followers by giving us $10. No. Tired of bots.
Well, I mean, at this point, we should go back every week and find the ones that put the best offer on there.
The least they could do is gift some subs if they're going to be assholes and do that stuff.
Hey, you know what? What's this person's name? OXIWUPHJ. Feel free to gift a sub to every single person in here. Go ahead, sir, bot. Give it to us. Give it to us.
How about a gift bot instead of an annoying bot? Oh, nice. Sword them.
Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know if it's going to show on my phone, but let me see. So Kung Fu D sent me a picture. He ain't kidding. This man legit got himself a sword.
That's nice.
He got himself a sword. Look at him. Looking all excited in the jungle back there in Florida. He just
That's a good place to have it too. You can fight off gators. Yeah, I have a samurai. I have 2 samurai swords. I have one with like an edge on it that will actually slice something, and then I have a blunted one. That's like they're both dope, but like they're sitting in storage. It's like, how dope are they? They have all this goddamn junk now. Everyone's NFT world. We don't need real swords anymore. It's like, yeah, NFT sword. But yeah, I got some nice ones. That one's dope. Do you LARP, or is that just like for hanging on the wall?
So he actually runs his own like storage wars kind of business. He buys storage units, he sells, and I mean, he's the guy that calls me. He's like, so we bought this unit, right? I was like, yeah. And he's like,
got some stuff.
We spent $300 on it. We were like, whatever. He's like, and then there was $800 worth of fireworks underneath the blanket. I'm keeping the fireworks. I'm like, yeah, you are.
Fireworks are nice. Fireworks are definitely nice.
Dude, I mean, he has sent me pictures, though, boy. It'll be like some random looking plate. And then he come to find out, sells it.
$200.
For like, no, he had one that he sold for $1,200.
My friend, I went to Chestnut. I went to culinary school with a kid in high school, like our senior year. Like we did both vocational for culinary, and he went on to like college, graduated, came back home, and just started antiquing. I was like, you son of a bitch. Like, you just went and paid for an education on how to cook, got certified, worked at nice places in upstate New York, and now you're coming back to our shitty hometown to Storage Wars. Like,
oh, that's so
every
funny.
day, every other day on Facebook, eBay, got this on eBay, sold this for $300-$400, went to this market, got it for 10. I'm like, you're having fun, bud. That's all that matters. As long as you're having fun.
Well, since we talked about it enough, Kung Fu D, we've been talking about it. Guys, you can check it on eBay. It's Prestigious Pickers. Prestigious Pickers on eBay. Nice. He's got all kinds of stuff. Matter of fact, he's actually going to be giving a couple of giveaways from his findings on some of our shows. Like, I think right now it's a barbecue grill mat for the Yankees Morning Brew. I'm like, okay. So, you know, it's a good friend to have. He's like, hey, look what I found. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, listen, it's treasure hunting. I understand. Treasure hunting is fun. I'm a big fan of treasure hunting. Like, I understand the thrill behind it, and like, listen, I respect the hustle. That's what I did with like Magic the Gathering. Like, I used to buy collections, dig for the gold, profit. Like, it was fun.
Is that a bad Yanks?
Hey, he's a crab, bro. He's from Baltimore. Obviously, he's an O's fan.
Oh, wait, what's the score right now? He's hold on.
Danny, listen. The fact that we've been sitting up here civil is kind of nice because I don't think you know I am a Red Sox fan, so we have been civil up until
we
now.
have to put that stuff away. Yeah,
you gotta be professional. You gotta know the line,
right? But you know, I feel like this is that moment where I think Danny, all of a sudden, like he's gonna start. Yeah, he's gonna start coming in now, and it's not gonna just be Doughboy and Zook that get the you guys suck. I'm now officially added to the list.
Don't worry.
It's all right, though, because those Orioles are losing 7-3 right now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the hate that Zook and Guru and Dylan get for being Shitters fans, Danny gets the same because he's also a Ravens fan. So they give it to him. There's a full circle of everyone getting their dues. So, yeah, Zook does still stink. This is confirmed, yes.
And he's off today, so we'll all agree with you on that.
So he stinks extra. But yeah,
what do you think, bro? You want to pull up some races, do a little Zed?
I have Stallone's. I put Stallone in a race.
Ooh, you know what? Let's do
we can watch the replay.
Let's do a race. F11 that thing.
See, so we put him at 2400. His preferred didn't flame, but unfortunately today's either win or go home day. So we're back to keep on winning. So 10-4-2 point distribution. So we have to pick up a win or two in the early races.
Oh, yo, Banana. Is that yours right there, Cosmic Banana? We got a Fresita. Stallone the pony. I love that horse.
He don't have quality names like that. He also changed his name. He used to be Bananas Racing, and now he's fucking Chesapeake Racing. What a loser. Imagine Chesapeake.
Man, I might have to give Danny the link to come in here so he can snap back at us, man.
He can't snap back. Danny knows better. I know Danny without knowing Danny, which is fucking crazy.
All right, we got a race. Let's do a race. Put some music.
Take over from there. So there's Stallone.
We'll look Stallone the pony to give us a nice little finish here. Oh, is he jumping early?
At 2,400 meters, bro. We don't watch those things. We go right to the halfway point.
Yeah.
Right to the action. Too long.
Yeah, I was wondering where he was going so fast. I was like, no, don't kick it.
All right, there he just kicked, so hopefully it's good.
Come on, Stallone.
Jeez. Oh. I don't know if it's going to be good enough. Damn. Come on. Got a lot of race
that one
left.
coming up the back, too.
Yeah. They have flames, so.
Island style. No flame for Stallone.
No flame for Stallone. Might be able to get some points here, so that's best case scenario.
Agent Squirrel, we will be running Zook's day off. As soon as Dylan gets here from work, we're going to run Zook's day off into the ground tonight.
Come on, Stallone. Don't do this. Oh, you shithead. Oh, it's devastating. 2 points left on the table.
Was it fourth?
Yeah.
Jeez. Garbage.
Ugh.
Garbage.
Confirm. and then we'll find another 24.
Get him another one. You know what? So
Damn.
I know you saw the tweet from Des Bryant.
I did.
He was talking about Zed, right?
Yep.
We put the invite out. Des can come on here any Friday night, show you the ropes on the Zed stuff, have a good time. So usually we have the community in the chat decide what the name of the horse will be that we breed. Doughboy, I think we should breed a horse tonight with Stallone and somebody. And I think if the name is available, we're going to name the horse Sir Des. And we have this one waiting for you, Des. You come on. This will be your horse in the Knights of Degen community. Let's get Des on here, bro. Let's show him how you guys do this.
Good. Please chat.
Oh, wait. Agent Squirrel, you're the one who has Zook's day off. Oh, all right. We're not running it.
Well, we gotta see what females we gotta see what females Dylan has.
I got one for you to breed with. I'll refund the fee.
Who do you have, Danny?
You got Danny, drop it.
Stallone's a male, so we already have the stud covered, but who do you have? Because maybe I gotta make some crosses and some pacers for this week. I have my top cross and pacer women's that I gotta breed. I can't get it. Send it to me in Discord, bud. Or just give me the name of the horse.
Zook mentioned something. So what has Zed got going on Monday? Something big on Monday, right? Is that
Sunday night? They are running high stakes not double ups, but they're 5K entry races in the class 1 for 24 hours. So top 6 get paid. So you get 5K plus, I don't know, whatever, a little bit on top.
Right.
So I said something to him about streaming them. So like, because if we can probably, because it's in class 1 and most of the big stables are going to be in it. There's a way that we can probably coordinate like them filling them, but I don't know yet. I haven't talked to him.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think he was paying attention. He thinks it's on Monday and asked us to set it up for us to stream on Monday.
All right. Well, I'll do some. Actually, Stallone with Flames. Let's go.
Let's go. What up, Jason? Right in the chat. What up, bro?
Let me text my inside person and get confirmation on this, and I will give you an answer in a second.
We should call it Nerdez.
Let me go here. I even told Dez. I said, "Yeah, what hashtag it was a catch," hoping that would help him, want to come on even more. What Dez doesn't even know is I cashed huge on that game because the Packers were like plus 240, and this was right after we won our fantasy league, and we took everything we won from the fantasy league and put it on the Packers to win. So God bless Mason Crosby. Thank you, referees. Dez, it was a catch, but I was rich because of it. But yeah, please.
Bro, I didn't even realize why he said that. So he said we should call it Nerdez. That's Zed run backwards.
Oh. Probably don't. I don't know. Listen,
well played.
We're in the Matrix and anything can happen. All right.
Oh, Matrix time. Let's go with this. All right, let's see who we got in this race. Scruffy, It's What I Do. The Horny Corpse. Howard Perry. Age of Eminence. Tipping Pitches. Tomahawk Times. Keep trying to keep up with everything. This Matrix gets me out of here. Get out.
I'm terrible at calling races. So, like, that's the one thing Zook has. He has the confidence to do it. I know I'm terrible at it, so I just don't do it. These damn long races. That's why I try to watch sprints and try to have, like, whenever we're doing races, I try to get the sprints filled so they're just start and finish. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, every time I was calling races, it's always been the shorter ones. The 2600 ones, I'm like, oh, my gosh.
That's why, But whenever they were on stream back in the day, I would just, all right, I'm going to go take a bathroom break or I'm going to get something to drink and reset.
Yo, that charity event that we did this week was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was good times. That had like old time feelings for me, like when we were doing the streams last year. That was definitely a good one. That was fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun and such a great cause too.
Yeah, definitely a big fan of that. So, but yeah, I mean, like we've been doing those, and there's going to be more in the future. That's far the last one that's ever going to get done. If anything, that just opened the door even further for now Zed to be involved and do more.
Oh yeah, I mean the conversations are already happening. They loved everything we pulled off that night, and it just makes sense, man. So much of our Knights of Degen community loves Zed, and we have so many Zed heads. Like, yeah, let's make this a home, man. The Degen Tavern needs to have it all. We want to have it all.
Nice to walk in the Degen Tavern and see like the top Zed horses in the Knight stable, like with a win picture on the wall, or like the top TRV fighter like has a shrine in the bar. Like that to me is dope. Damn, Stallone looking kind of nice here.
Come on, Stallone. 200 meters left. Stallone right behind Horny Corpse. Come on. She lies in third place, trying to come up. He said doing the old timer. Then coming right up around the corner, we got Tom Huck ties in fourth. We got She Lies in third. Stallone the pony in second place. Stallone jumping into first place. Here goes Stallone. Will he have enough to pull it off? He does. He does.
Nice.
Stallone pony win Armstrong. Win.
That's a big win too. So, damn, that fourth hurts so much more now.
Yeah.
Crazy how
I wasn't gonna say it. It was in my head. I was like,
nah, dude, that's the like. I contemplate my plays all the time. Like it's just such. I mean, obviously I have no control over it, but damn, that's rough. That's a rough fourth. All right, we'll get it back. We got rules. All right, Stallone.
Yo, was Danny Bananas saying that the horse's name was Gin Fire?
Yes, that's the stud he has.
Okay.
I have to look at it. I want to. All right, got this. I just want to get this horse entered in another race. So we have 3 more races. 2 more after this with Stallone.
Let's go, Stallone. So if we breed a horse tonight, are we going to discover it? Or is this going to be a horse that we hold off and wait for?
That's what I mean. Sunday. Well, it's either that or I believe Sunday is the maiden, the Zed maiden. So like that's what I mean, like with making the decision.
You know what? No, we discover it. Let's make a decision.
Yeah,
let's discover
I was gonna say,
it. Let's
Danny, when'd you get this horse?
Well, let's pull. What are we looking at?
This horse is kind of nice. Well, breeding's kind of nice, but all right, I'm gonna pocket watch and see how much you paid for it. 0.02. That's highway robbery. That's actually insane.
Today.
So, geez.
So who would we have a? So we have a female that we can hook it up with. What do we have available? We've got.
I don't know what. I guess I can look in. Let me look in that wallet and see.
99.
That was not that bad, Danny. 0.02. Just free money. All right, so tonight we ride. Oh, damn it! Took me to mine. Why lie to me? All right. So is Merlin the Knights? Is that the main stable, or is that a jockey stable?
Who's in it? 99.
Zaba Jack Courts. I think that's
Man Myth Legend. So we need a female. Is 99 a girl? No.
Is it so? This Dylan has access to Merlin and the Knight.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna assume that. We're gonna assume yes, and we're gonna do homework.
All right, let's do some homework. Daddy, we're gonna get you a baby. We're gonna have a baby tonight.
Hey, what is that? Is it Zabo? It wasn't Zabo, wasn't it? Gin Fire. So sticky. This is Zook did this one? No. This is the one y'all bought.
Yeah.
Variance at 14, variance at 12, variance at 1,000, 16. This horse just has variance everywhere. This horse is nice.
Yeah, we got that one super cheap. Made it money back like that first week.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Bananas. You guys just made it a 7-6 game on the Yanks. Oh my god.
See, it comes back.
We're still up. We're still up. No, look, I have not talked crap about the Orioles at all this season. They are way ahead of where everybody thought they would be after the last 2-3 seasons they've had. Yep. They look nice this year, man. I mean, granted, they're 46 and 46, but whatever.
Stallone got flames again, so that's great.
Oh yeah,
Mexican candy. I know this.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. After having to downclass the crap out of Stallone the Pony yesterday, I didn't want to look at Zed. Like,
yeah, dude, it's tough. Listen, man. I try to tell Zook this because Zook didn't downclass. He never downclassed ever. And when he started getting into like Zedding and actually like doing the downclassing, he's like, if you accept it for what it is, it's just part of the game. And you're just playing the game. You're just playing it differently. Like,
but you know what I
still
would
the
love
game,
to see?
but like it's not for everyone because not everyone likes to play to lose. Like, and I understand that. I get that.
But what I would love to see, though, boy, is what if they put a feature in there where, say, you want down classic, right? And you know what? You have to be on a 48-hour freaking downtime. You have the option. Hey, do it yourself, down class, all that, or you do it by hitting the automated button. Now you can't race that horse for 48 hours. You know, something like that. Yeah. So you're not having to sit there and purposely lose.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what. It's everyone's. It's one of those things. It's
like everybody has their opinions on it.
It's good versus evil, and everyone's on different sides of the fence with it. I've demonstrated why downclassing is a necessity in this game because I had horses in class 1 that weren't winning. I had horses in class 2 that weren't winning. I had horses that went to class 3 and they were starting to win. Then when they get to class 4 where they're comfortable, they're winning consistently. So like there's a fine line. If you just want to keep playing the game and giving money away and losing races in class 1, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm not gonna tell you how to play the game, how you're having fun, but to be profitable in this game, you have to discover whether or not your horses are capable of downclassing and whether or not it's profitable for you to do it. If your horse runs better in class 4 and you're just running in class 2, not winning, all right, well then maybe put in the extra work to get down to where you have to be, and then you see different results. Maybe you're qualifying for tournaments more often. You're hitting a third every once in a while. You're getting something for what you put in instead of just all right, enter, and see what happens. Right. That's where I stand on it. Like it's I'll never tell someone how to play anything. Like you play how you're comfortable, but like
listen,
strategy,
but you see, I play exactly how you and Zook have taught me since day one. So I spend the day when I have to down class. I'm doing what I got to. But Stallone, when he's in that class 2 in that 2400, that's my horse.
That's his comfort. Yeah,
it really is.
Comfort. I don't know what the distance is for the quarterfinals, but I'm not really worried about it. We got to get to the dance first, and then we worry about it. But yeah, that's where I sit on downclassing. Like I put my 2 cents in. I understand that people don't like it, but some people take advantage of it more than others. Like Zed can do something about that, but I don't think that's like on their priority list to get done. So.
Let's call out some of these horses. Who we got in this race with us? We got Mexican Candy. How do you say that one? Centrifugal. Wild Wedding. Three Lies. Ramo Rice. Indexes. Skyrider. James Tedesco. Sue Gallup. Prospects. Daddy. And Get Loud. Another 2400 race where we're hoping Stallone, the pony, the Italian stallion himself, pulls off another win, and hopefully we don't regret that 4th place finish from earlier. It looks like Stallone, the pony, is doing okay. Is it a little too early for that kick?
No, we got the first kick's going, second kick's going. As long as we don't move yet, we're pretty okay.
Centrifugal is holding it right down first. Wild Wedding coming up. We've got Indexes. People need to get a little better with these names, all right? We need some more creativity here, people. I've seen good ones. None of these excite me. None of them.
Stallone's creeping.
Here comes Stallone the pony. 7th place currently. Is he going to put it in high gear? Is he going to bring this one home for the Knights of Degen tonight? Can it be done? Don't make us look stupid on stream, Stallone. Come on. Come on.
Kind of nice.
Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's the final round. Come on. Push. Does Stallone the pony have enough?
Damn. Podium, please. Points, at least.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Come on. Push it.
I don't know if we get the dub. Second, maybe.
Second?
I think we got... No. Did we get there?
Did we get the third?
I want second. I hope for second first, but we take third. It sucks.
It was 4 so close right there. 1.
No, we didn't get it. All right, third's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, points is
good.
All right.
Also, keep this in class 2 for potentially another win. But just to finish up on downclassing, the way that they can eliminate downclassing is by utilizing this open class. Like, just give more options for horses to run. Like on open days, people don't need to, like, for Pacer days, like, they don't need to down class because you don't gain or lose class points in open races. So, like, if they just take that model and stretch it across the class system and build their own, you know, again, restrictions within, then downclassing is eliminated. And, like, your Zabos can run against Zabo onlys, or, like, your exclusives can run against exclusive onlys. Like, you don't have to run against Genesis Z1s. You don't have to run against legendary Z2s that you have no chance against, like, unless you're in a strictly legendary race, or they do legendary knocks, legendary Zabos.
So kind of like putting allowances on it?
It's not like, no, it's more so the restriction comparison to the allowance, because the allowance is just a form of race. Like, in hindsight, like, a grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and then allowance races are after grade, or restricted and then allowance and then claiming races. So, like, it's just like where they fall in the chain of command. So, like, they're just, you know, allowance races are easier than a grade 2 or a grade 3, but harder than claiming races. So it's like, if your horse is an above average claimer, like, maybe it survives an allowance. But, like, if your horse can't compete in class 1 straight up, and potentially it can compete in class 1 Buterin exclusive only, like, because you're running against Buterin exclusive only in class 1. Like, you're not running against the Knox in class 1. Like, this, there's ways to fix it. I don't know how easy it is. I don't know if my ideas even make sense to them, but open class is how you eliminate downclassing. There's just no need for it then. But,
hey, everybody in the chat, if you got some races going on, you know we love playing those races too, not just ours. Shoot them in here.
Yeah.
We'll
we got 2 more for Stallone, so
2 more for Tourney, and then you got Bananas telling you to check your DMs in Discord.
Yeah, I see that. All right, yep, got it right here.
Want me to take it off the screen? Didn't know if you're using the same computer.
No, I don't. I have it so that you can't see.
Perfect.
Oh, damn. Yo, actually, Danny, shit, I'm poor. I kind of want to breed with this horse for the cross tournament. Forever delicious. It's forever new. Yep. All right. So what'd you highway robbery this horse for? Oh, you bred it because you have Wildcatter. Damn, this horse is kind of nice, Danny. Did pretty okay. Sheesh. Is it a marathoner? Yeah, of course. Nope, just like Mama. 2,200 strong, 2,000, can't win a race. But profitable, which is nice. All right, Danny. Honestly, you might be able to just... Oh, yeah.
And he's sniping some stuff, huh?
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't even attempt to try and breed with this horse yourself. I would just put this on a bitch in stud, let the stud finder trigger, and try and collect some money. Money's nice. I don't know what I want more. Money or I mean, you get money to breed more digital horses, like, but yeah, I would just take, especially with the cross tournament coming up, like, I would just try and collect some dollar bills. I don't know how you feel about that, Danny, but that's my cup of tea. That's why I told Tish, like, Tish has a Z1 that's not a great racer, but has a high, like, win percentage. I was like, just put this horse in for this amount. It's going to get its covers taken because it's a low price Z1. Just collect some checks every month. No big deal. That's how you fund the game.
Ooh. We got another Stallone race going off. Let's go.
All right, this is race 4 for Stallone. So
race 4 for Stallone.
So we have a win.
4th place one hurt a little bit.
A win, 3rd, and a 4th. So it's 10, 12 divided by 3. We're currently sitting at 4-point average with 2 races to go. Probably need another win. I'm not asking for it because when you ask for it, you don't get it. So I'm just saying we potentially need another win.
We would appreciate.
I would not mind
a win here. We would really like that. Listen,
I would not mind.
Really, Stallone's been the one horse that wins on stream. The other one was Nighty Night for a little bit there. But I feel like we had a couple of weeks there where we couldn't get a freaking podium to save our lives, man.
Yeah, Stallone was rough for a little bit there. But yeah, again, downclassing him that's what you have to do to get him to be competitive. Then Look how good it's working. You know, you're flaming where you need to be. You don't flame in class 1. So, all right. So Stan goes in here. It's Mango Ice, friend of the Pony Plug stream. Veron United, don't know them. Field Drab is the worst. Tacos.
Bodega design.
Homeboy Sangudo. Let's go. Oh, that's the Knights, Stallone. Ferhat. Super Saiyan Broly. Ah, damn. I wonder if this is. I gotta look this horse up. There's a Genesis out there that's named Super Saiyan, and I've been trying to like acquire it, but I haven't been like actively trying. I've hinted at the owner in the stream a couple times when they were in. I was like, yeah, if you ever sell that horse, you please come to me because name value, baby. All about name value.
Super.
Yeah, it's a Genesis. So like having a Genesis named Super Saiyan is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Big fan. Big fan.
Right,
Just like, you know, if Dez
1100.
wanted a horse named after him, he could try and potentially buy the Z1 named Dez from Al
Makes
Hamer.
sense.
Yeah. I don't know that he'll sell it because, you know, Dez backwards is Zed. So it has name value as well to multiple people.
Yo, Meditate Third is holding it down. What the heck? Come on,
Yeah.
Stallone. Meditate
like
third
one of
and
those-
first.
It's
Lilac
like
in
one of those
second.
breaks where it's not going to give up, which kind of stinks for us.
Yeah. Oh, now
Damn,
we got these
Stallone's
creeping up
looking kind
the.
of tired.
Yep. Fell off quick on this one. Oh,
That
we're not
force
even
is
getting
gonna
a
kill us.
podium. No podium.
We're cooked.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, he shot. He shot.
Sorry, bud.
Damn. Meditate.
Sorry,
third.
Stallone. We got one more. Go back to the drawing board and see what happens. Damn, that's rough.
Yeah. No. And
Yeah,
ladies and
homeboy's
gentlemen,
not
we'll
losing.
call this race like this. Damn.
Fucking Jammo. He needed it more than we did.
Mm.
Ugh, we got
That one hurt.
smushed. Well, at least, you know, if you're not going to win or podium, lose some points. So we lost some points there to help us in the goal to stay in class 2.
Come on, Stallone.
Flame
What up,
lasses.
Drew? We got Drew in the
What's up,
chat.
Drew?
Yo, how we doing, boys? We're doing good,
What's up,
Drew.
Drew?
We
What's going
racing.
on?
We're racing. We're trying to qualify. We've been talking about different games, Drew, that we should be looking at for the community, for our gaming guild. We've got a couple that we got lined up. We think we're going to reach out to some of these, have them come on. We want to know more about these games. We want to know what these people have to tell us so we can make the right decisions. Kung Fu D. Yeah. He started off strong. Anytime he starts off strong like that, Kung Fu D, I never feel good. It's when he kicks in like that halfway mark is where things go great.
Stallone is a fucking weird horse.
Yeah. Really is,
weird.
man.
Hates 22.
Hey, Drew, what was the name of the horse that we're dying to get from you for the night stable? What was that horse's name? I can't remember. Yeah, I agree, Drew. Let's interview the game creators, right? I mean, we're going to invest in it. We're going to buy a bunch of these assets and put a team around it. We want to know. Drew, you got to check out Guild of Guardians. That's one that Doughboy and I were talking about. That one looks dope. We already have Aradina, so that's dope, right? We're going to be doing that game. Chicken Derby keeps coming back up, Drew. We might have to bring that back to the community council and talk chickens. I'm just telling you.
It's such a whack ass game. It's a weird game. Like it's Zed, but like with Mario Kart aspects. It's just chickens instead. I want to.
You had me at Mario Kart, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the selling point for me. That's the reason I minted last year. Like I saw the video. It's literally they just run in a straight line, just similar to Zed, but on different tracks. And at some point during the race, your chicken could activate its special attack, and it could benefit you. It could benefit someone else. Like I was in a race where I was in the lead, and someone used their special, and it was basically the giant bullet, heat-seeking missile. Like took me out of first place and went right to last. Just knocked me out. Like,
all right, so let's do this. Let's do this.
It's weird, yeah.
Drew said it's fun to watch. You've got a couple, right?
Yeah, I got some.
Let's do it. Put one in. Let's see this bad boy on here.
See what we can have. See what we can cook up.
Oh, Drew, no, we haven't interviewed Aradina yet. Yeah, we should talk. Let's arrange that. Get them on and
that looked kind of dope.
We're really intrigued by that. We have 10 of them already for the King's Purse, so it's huge.
Yeah, like I said, that was the first time I saw it, and it kind of has like that quest aspect to it, which I'm a big fan of quest. So
yeah, and I mean, like I said, when Drew asked us to start researching a lot of this stuff, and that was when we looked at it and we're like, oh, we already have some of these. Their white paper, everything that they put out was really good. I think, Drew, that we struck good on that one, 100%. Jason's excited. He's ready for some ballistic chickens.
Yeah, I have a couple.
Drew, I have a couple legendaries. Of course you do. You're Drew Austin, all right?
Yeah.
Of course you got the legendaries.
All right. So this is a race I didn't get to watch, but we'll watch it.
Oh, let's do some chickens. Does it have sound, or should I put some music on?
It does, but I don't. You can put music on. So, like here, for instance, boom, motherfucker's got an AK.
Oh no, he did.
Get wrecked. Have fun catching up now. Like, was that me? That wasn't me. Thank God. Yeah, dude. Like it's like that's, and this is a sprint too. So like, if you get knocked that hard in a sprint, good night. Have fun recovering. See, like now I'm in the lead. I'm vulnerable to get knocked out by like one has helicopter ability where they just get lifted up by a helicopter and they fire off grenade launchers and it pops whoever's in like the lead. Like,
so do they just do it on their own, or do you get to actually?
Yeah, it's built into like the algorithm basically. Like you don't know, you can't. To my knowledge, you can't pinpoint when your chicken is going to use its ability. Like there could be a race where, all right, so here's one.
What is he? Is he doing a Doctor Strange spell?
So that's Cold Snap. So Cold Snap just took out a quarter of the field.
Oh my God! Which one's yours?
I'm right here, tied for first, kind of. Now I'm cooked. I was about to podium.
Is this play to earn?
Yeah. Yep. This is play to earn as well. It's similar. It's basically it's like I said, it's similar to Zed.
It's Chicken Zed.
Yeah, it's Chicken Zed, but like with layers.
I gotta tell you, Drew, this might be the chance for us to make Bernals happy. He's been pitching chickens to us for months.
So
what'd you end up with?
I ended up finishing 5th, but so yeah, like the entry points they vary from like 31 cents to $230 or $312 for entry. Like, so like if you have like a super, and they're all different. Like it's basically set up the same as Zed, like with Butte, Finney, Zabo, Knock. Instead it's Dorking, Lockenvelder, Sarama, and Sultan are the levels, and each one has its own like super trait. They all do something different. Obviously, we saw the CK-47 that just fucking blasts chickens for no reason.
So can you find the attributes?
Yeah, like when you're searching on OpenSea, everything's on OpenSea.
Drew was asking, is there ways to make them better chickens, or is it kind of like breeding? You figure it out.
There's going to be breeding.
Okay.
But they haven't like implemented breeding in the beta yet. I don't know when that plan is to happen. Like they just released like the traits and stuff like popping off within like,
the minute that race started and that chicken came out and started just shooting all the other chickens.
That's what I mean. It's like that could happen the last like 20 meters of the race where you're in first place and then pop. now you're done. Like that's it.
I love how. Why do I feel like the follow up to this next comment is he just wrote, "Let me see if I have any." He's gonna come back, just gonna be like, "I got 30."
Yeah, like this is one of those things. Like the absolute floor is $30, like for the floor chicken. But obviously you can get in on different levels. So like when you go on, like obviously they all have their own like if they're male or female, their talent. And then their coloring and everything else like plays. I don't know if it plays a part. I don't look at it as playing a part, but like each breed type is separated by like its own shade of color or its own like whatever. And then each chicken has a perfection level out of 100. 90 being like the lowest, 100 being the best. So that matters. Like, you know, if you're in like a lower class with like a 97 perfection, like you technically should be favored in some races. I'm not as like 100% into this. Like, I don't know the layout of it because, like I said, there was a data site for it. Like, Know Your Horses had it with Know Your Wallet, but they sold to Zed. So like now that's gone. All their TRV stuff they had was gone too. So like until someone picks up that and makes it a tool for Chicken Derby again, like you
Drew
can't
wants to
look
know,
up the
how
stats.
do you become profitable? Is it paid races and stuff in there, just like
Yeah.
Zed does, or okay?
Yeah,
so
it's paid
you're
races.
racing
Like
the
there's obviously they're still in beta just like Zed, but like they're obviously newer beta. But yeah, they've had the paid racing. Paid racing's been up and going for a while now. They just put the special tax in. Breeding hasn't been implemented yet, but breeding is a part of the game as well. So like, again, you know, similar to Zed, where you can breed your bloodline down. Here, we'll watch this race too and see if anything popped off. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the selling point for me was when someone pulled the AK out and just capped everyone. Like, you got me. Take my money. I went out, like, I minted 12 on mint day, and I still have those minus like one that I lost in like just degenning like heads up races in Zed. But yeah, like Mario Kart sold me. I played the shit out of Mario Kart. You're telling me I get to run a chicken that potentially can win by fucking teleporting itself in the first place, or like freezing half the field? Oh, Machete's perfect.
Oh my gosh! Are you?
So it targets like 2 or 3 chickens and get fucked.
Oh
That's
my
it.
gosh! It just cuts their heads off.
Yeah, like.
All right, so Drew, we know we can become profitable. We know we can put content around it.
Damn. So here's another one.
Oh,
Jumbo chicken, like.
Oh, I thought the screen started shaking. I was like, "Yo, what's up with your internet?" And it was.
Oh yeah, dude, the effects are in. Like, it's kind of, yeah. Like, I don't know. It's.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun.
It's just another like it's just another form of Zen in my opinion, but like, you know, different. But yeah, like, you know, there's buy-in, like the races you can buy in from, I think 30 cents is the lowest. They pop free races off every once in a while. Yeah, like 30 cents to 300 and something essentially. But yeah, you know, I just have to figure out where to find the site that lets me look at the performances of the chickens, because like if you go on OpenSea now because beta's open and you just buy a floor chicken, it could just be the shittiest chicken in the game because you can't see the stats on it. So like that's the one big thing. And stats they reset the stats. I don't know what they're getting at. Like the first go with beta, one of my Nakamoto chickens that I have, like I won a $25 race in like the first phase of beta, and then when they reset the stats and they did they opened beta up again, I can't even win a $3 race. So like something's either they nerf my chickens or every time they get reset they get re-rolled kind of thing. I don't know. I haven't gone in depth that much, but like buying a chicken on the secondary market now is probably tough because you don't have a spot to look and check the stats on it like you do with Zed now. Like you had that, but it's not there now until someone puts the together again.
We know we've got people in the community already that have some.
Oh yeah, dude! Like anyone that's here for Zed, if they're OGs from back in the day, they have them as well. Like Danny had them, but he sold. There was a point during the NFT like hot run where like someone offered me 1.8 ETH for one of mine, and I just no-sirred him. I was like, nah, I like this game. I'm in. I'm just gonna keep it because, you know, if it's anything like Zed, where you know having the top bloodline matters as a Genesis, then I have 2 of them. So, and they're both female, so I'll keep them. I believe in it. Like I said, if we're most of us that are here believe in NFT gaming. I'm one of those people that believes in NFT gaming, and like this is one that I said earlier, if you weren't here, like I don't pump things unless I like them. So like, yeah, exactly, Drew. It's fun.
Yeah.
Like this is one of those things where you're sitting around with, like if I go back home and we're just sitting around doing nothing, I'll stream this on the TV, and we'll sit around, drink or smoke, and just have a good night and fucking watch chickens get their heads cut off. Like you only saw 2, 3 of the traits. Yeah, the one chicken that I ran has the ability. It's called Cougar, where it gets in a car, sprints for like 15 meters, and then crashes into a wall. And either it has a small lead or it doesn't have a small lead. Like it's completely random. But yeah, like we didn't even see all the like the endless possibilities. I want to see. I'm just gonna play a couple more replays because I was looking for a higher buy-in. They don't fire often, but
Space Cowboy Dylan just got off work. I'm flying home.
All right, so this race is longer, so hopefully.
What do you think? The minute Dylan gets here, we should just stop the stream, let him say hi, and then we just.
Oh yeah, yeah. So like the race just started, and this guy used his super ability. I did notice that some chickens can use. I mean, I think it might be a thing, but like they can use their ability multiple times during a race, which is kind of nice. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's just like Drew said, it's just fun. Like, so like here's everyone's popping off right now. So Blue Rooster, I think it's called. Just a big dumb energy drink that makes you skyrocket to the lead.
Nice.
But being in the lead, you're vulnerable because if someone has like the blue egg ability, again, it's a heat-seeking missile. It's the red turtle shell. As soon as it pops off, so like yeah, here's one. This is called Dig. It just digs to like the lead and jumps out in front. Like some of these things are unfair, some of these aren't unfair. Here, this guy's popping off again. So now the ones in the front,
he got those 4.
They didn't get affected, which is kind of nice for them.
Yeah, because they were far enough. It looks like.
Yeah, so like normally.
But I love too is you don't know what chicken has what ability. It just pops off. That's good. Yeah, that's.
You just don't know. That's the great. Yeah, like I said, it's just fun, man. Like I like things that are fun, and this is one of those things. And you know, I've had fun during the beta.
We saw it. The man said, "Let's add it to the guild. Yeah. It's fun."
Like Zook's probably gonna shit a brick when he hears that it's added to the guild, and he's like, "I just told you to sell. Why are you buying these? Why are you trying to get people to buy them?" That's fun, bro. It's good. This is good stuff to stream. Like that's why.
Exactly.
So like
we got Zed Horses. We've got chickens running. We've got fighting going on.
My man drank the Red Bull.
Oh, look at that dude. Is he gonna sneak first place because of that Red Bull?
See, that's something they could do. Like, but in this situation, it'll probably be good enough for a podium. I think there's only like 200 meters left, or 20 meters. Yeah. So now it's the battle for who's podium. So this looks like it's locked up unless someone like supers. But I saw someone posted a video where they hit like the 10-meter mark, and one of the chickens behind used machete, and his chicken was in front without a head and crossed the finish line without a head. So and won the race. So like, just like degenerate things like that happen. So I don't know. Like I said, it's fun. I have fun playing it. It's fun to stream. People like
that one. That one is added. Chicken Derby to be. We know we got Moonshot. We've got a bunch of those. We got to look into Moonshot.
Yeah, I need to see a little bit more of that because that looked interesting.
Got the Guild of Guardians. We need to look into that more.
Yeah. Guild of Guardians is probably like active gameplay for that game is probably still. I think they pushed it to like end of Q1 next year. It was supposed to be this year, but like that team is very. They know what they're doing. Like I said, it was a mobile game before it came to the chain.
But it's like you and I said before.
Communication.
Now's the time, though, right? With where the market is, now's the time. If you're gonna jump in, stock up now and get ready.
Everything's low. Like I said, the floor on characters being $7 is like they were $12 to mint, so you're getting a discount. It's kind of nice. Like I came in and swept the floor and picked up like 10 or 15 of them like 5-6 months ago, and I got them for $9. So I was kind of happy about that. But yeah, like if it's one of those things, like I'm a gambling man. So like,
if I lose
$100 or $200 that I invested in like getting a couple of these characters, and it just like anything that I'm in, if it goes to zero, I'm okay with it going to zero. I understand what risk reward is. All right. So, like, if it goes to zero, that's fine. Like, if Zed went to zero, I have a wallet full of colorful horses that are mine. like that's fine. I don't care. But yeah, like that's basically how I approach it. Like if that's because like I'm okay walking into the casino losing $200, $300, and I won't sweat it because I'm okay with that gamble. I know it's a gamble. I know there's a risk.
That's why it's a gamble.
That's why I don't talk about things unless I'm fully in on them. Like I don't like the alpha dog thing. Like I'm not fully in, so I don't put my 2 cents in on that shit. But everything we talked about tonight, I have stock in. I'm looking forward to the gameplay. I'm either already playing it or waiting for it to happen. But yeah, I think some of the things we looked at, the moonshot thing interests me a lot because my father-in-law, years ago, he made it. It's a stats-based baseball game, but it's not. It's stats from the when stats were being recorded, essentially. So like you could put a player from like the 1920s in your lineup. And you can put a player from 1995 in your lineup, and it works. I don't know how he has it. Like, I'm trying to get someone that understands like making games to have him like pitch the idea because I think it has like legs, especially with like NFT gaming taking off. But like that's what Moonshot kind of looked like, essentially like what he was like doing, but it's taking real player stats, not like generated stats,
like I said, man, I've got 11 of those things. I haven't had a chance to jump into any of the stuff that they're doing in there with them. So it's time to really look into it and put those over into the kingdom. And
it just looks dope. Like, and like like I said, with the Gilded Guardians thing, if it becomes the multiplayer like party mode that I think it's going to be and what they have the plans for, where you can just go out and do missions with your guild. That's just like insane for the Knights community. Like everyone can just meet up and do missions, and like it falls in the line of, to me, Knights represents like a brotherhood. I guess it seems like, just like not to be like on the medieval side of it, like, but that's what the Knights of Degen is. It's just like it's a group of degenerate brothers and sisters that are here to have a good time, and like. Fucking Stallone, come on, bro, you're killing us.
Is he?
But like that's just what it like. That's one of those games where like you get a squad together and you stream it. That's you do your content based around like the baseball game. Your community squad together, we're streaming it.
And think about it, bro. Right? It wouldn't just be on a
thing. Like
it wouldn't be just a Friday night. You're gonna have all these little groups that can literally stream gaming any night of the week. Hook up together and just battle it out.
Yeah, man. Like,
Stallone, you're crapping the bed, Stallone.
You shit the bed big time. Damn, that was rough.
Stupid horse.
That was real bad. I don't know how good that was.
Stallone, you're killing me. You're killing me.
Stallone's dead. Damn. That fourth actually killed us, I think. I think we would have missed the cut line anyway.
Anyways, yeah. With that,
but the fourth definitely. So 10, 12 divided by 5 is like 2.4 some shit. I don't know. Yeah, we're dead. Ugh, that's gross.
Well, it was a good time, Stallone.
Yeah.
But we still have to figure out if we're making a baby, right? So let's see.
Yeah, we do. Is Dylan said he was driving home?
Yep, he just texted. He's 3 minutes out, so he's about to jump in right now.
Let me look through Merlin's thing and see.
See what we got. Let's.
Because like I said, I mean, depending what is in here. And knowing the schedule already for Zed for next week, I personally, if I was breeding, I would breed something that can fit one of the two criterias for next week and still be competitive. Like, so I would focus on breeding a cross. So that way you can run your discovery, potentially qualify for the daily either today or tomorrow. Or save that for the maiden on Sunday, try and qualify for that because those fields might be easier. And then you have access for the cross tournament.
So you think Sticky would be the one to hook up with Dan?
I looked at Sticky, but I want to see. I want to see who I used last time to make Zook's Day Off. I think I'm trying to remember who it was. Water Tastes Good. That's who it was.
Yeah.
I kind of want to breed Water Tastes Good again. Because, yeah, Zook's Day Off wasn't that bad. And that was with Man Myth Legend. And that was an elite as well. Oh, and cheap bread as well.
Zook's Day Off qualified yesterday, but then ended up finishing like 8th or something, but still doing.
Yeah, it's rough out there. One night stand is all base. Damn, that one's gonna be rough. But yeah, I think that's if, like I said, if I have a mare that I have to breed that I want to breed for the cross tournament. So I'm specifically targeting a crossbreed because she's an elite. So she makes a cross no matter what I do. But I'm specifically targeting for the cross tournament, but I'm also saving it for Sunday's maiden. Just because there's a maiden 2 days away. So like I want max value every time I try and do something. So like to me that's max value. Because like if you have something that can run, then you can qualify, and if you hit the right side of the standings, like your quarterfinal comes up a little weak, and maybe you get a second or third in cash, maybe potentially get another second or third, and you wind up in the finals with a $25 breed or $30 breed that you did.
So you think water tastes good, and who are we hooking it up with? The one that he has available?
No, I don't. I think the one that Danny sent. Like I said, it's a Nakamoto Elite. So like the minimum for that is like 0.07 or something, which is kind of pricey, even with ETH being low. But I think if you want to do Stallone, because Stallone hasn't bred yet, if you want to experiment with Stallone, we got to figure something out. He's a hard distance preference at 24 and 26, with a little bit of 22 in there. So we kind of want to get a mare to match up with that. So we can go back over here to the stable and look. I'm pretty sure Water Tastes Good was not a marathon preference horse. It was a middle distance horse. Because that's what we matched up with Man, Myth, Legend. So we'll look elsewhere for that right now and see what we can find. All right, Water does taste good, but all right. Her Majesty is a Zabo exclusive. We'll check her out. So Sticky. I feel like this is a horse that wants to breed with a really good stallion. So that one I think is let's get Zook on with the machine and try to figure something out with that one, because this one has a ton of variants, and we can just try to breed a distance reference horse real quick.
Air it up, bro. Whatever you think the best suggestion is. You know what, Stallone, you may have not performed well in the races, but we can make sure that horse makes some babies tonight.
So all right. So like we could pair her up. She has 24 distance preference as well. Has a smidgen of like variance at 22, and then likes 2000 a little.
Okay.
Flames at 26. So maybe we do this one. Maybe we do Her Majesty.
Her Majesty and Stallone.
And that gives us a Z12 Zabo Elite, and where'd she go? So that's a Z28 Zabo Cross. It's not even bad like that. Still pretty low for being a Zabo, but like,
and we got a name for it.
For the next one. Yeah, and y'all got your name. Well, assuming perfect world is a dark blue horse and a male, I guess. But we really want a female because that's you want your females for the game. But best case scenario is like the perfect blue. So when Dylan, whenever he gets here, probably he might have gotten pulled over by the officers of the law.
All right. Well, you know what? Everybody in the chat, we'll take literally a quick 1 minute break. Go refill your drinks. I'm gonna grab a drink. We'll do a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
the morning damn, like the morning I take 10 marks. Damn, like the morning I
That beat gets me fired up every time.
It's kind
If
of
if you haven't yet, people in the chat, go give a follow to @KOD_media. I can't wait, Doughboy, to this channel right here, our Twitch, our YouTube, 5 days a week, just every night. Right now, I mean, we're already technically 4 days, right? But every night, multiple shows. We're getting so much closer to doing that. Is this a Stallone race?
Nah, this is I forgot I qualified one for the paid tournament today, but I didn't get to see the actual race. This race is tougher than hell. Obviously, it's all paid horses qualified, so I'm gonna go half with it. I'm cooked. Damn. Oh damn, I got cooked. Can't win them all. Ooh, did we get 12th? 12th, please. All right, 11th. We'll take that.
11th. All right.
Yeah, I mean, on normal days, this horse is fine in tournaments, but the paid races are tough. Can't get lucky like last week or 2 weeks ago. Spike the win on paid day. That was kind of nice. But yeah, man, when this is going every day with something new, like you have the footy on Tuesday nights or whenever the games are scheduled, like the baseball leagues, like when everything's up and going and it's just nonstop.
Yo, wow. This Tuesday on the What the show, I know you already know, but Zook has been totally into wanting to do some pickleball stuff. We officially are launching Pickle Juice segment this Tuesday, and we actually have pickleball players that are being interviewed every week. Like we're about to go big on some pickleball. Oh, look who decided to come hang out. What up, Dad?
I'm here. I made it. Sorry I'm late,
bro. All right, appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight.
Hey, no. You said it right after I messaged. I still had it up in the car. I know your game plan.
Ready?
I need
you
a
we
wallet
got a
to
one-on-one
send
in 15 minutes. You're gonna quit before the 1v1?
Oh, look, nice and quick. Welcome to the. You got already a Steelers Sucks comment. We're good.
Fuck you, you criminal.
Can I get a wallet to send Stallone back to?
You have
this little
water tastes good, Dylan?
I have water tastes good, yeah.
We're gonna hook up water tastes good with Stallone the pony.
Oh, bet.
I have to make sure that they're not related. I don't think they are.
Stallone is.
Yeah, they actually are related. They have the same father. All right, we gotta pick something else.
Not this one.
We gotta keep this civil. All right, gotta find something else. Damn. Kind of like that one.
Dylan, what time's the 1v1 TRVs?
Stallone and Water Tastes Good don't have the same father.
Yes, they do, Dylan.
Water Tastes Good.
No, I'm talking about Her Majesty. I don't think I can use Water Tastes Good because that is, I think it's inbred on one of these sides. I don't know. I'm trying not to like.
I'm seeing it's shadow.
You can use Gin Fire.
All right, let me look.
Sorry, I just got thrown into all that. I don't even know where I'm at yet.
I don't know what Gin Fire is, bro. I don't know what the distance preference is.
But that fight's in 18.
All right. A little 1v1 action.
Gin Fire stinks, bro. I don't use Gin Fire.
So Dylan, did you see the votes were closed for the Battle of the Four Houses?
I didn't see the final numbers, but I was watching that Mr. Pander himself, Joe, was getting all the picks.
Well, you came in second place.
You came in second place. I know I'm in second place because I'm the one that's out there like, hey, come fucking join the
you were like
side.
Bro, you were like
a bad car salesman.
Yeah, no, good car salesman because this car's going 200,000 miles to the championship.
I will take the field against Dylan.
Yeah, well, you're part of the field.
And I'm
brother.
already dead. See, I know. I know. Listen, I'm an honest person.
I'm not worried.
I don't need to juice my wheels when I know I'm dead already.
Oh, guys, hold on.
That sounds like loser talk.
Hold on. Hey, Dan Manners. Yankees beat the Orioles. Yeah, I had to.
Honestly, the Pirates are better than the Orioles. Let's talk about that. And the Pirates stink.
Man, I got to show you guys can go talk about baseball. There's this guy Hector.
It's too early, man.
It's too early. Oh yeah, you're like 7:00 over there.
I wake up sometimes. I'm like, shit, it's on. Good thing I'm not a Yankees fan.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I gotta rethink it now because if we want to use Stallone, then we gotta find something. I was telling Jiggy, you and Zook need to breed. Well, you need to have Zook on the breed so sticky because she's the full variance horse, and you just got to find a solid male component for that. Find another one that's full of variance. I know he has a couple of them, so maybe that works out.
All right, but the jury's still out on Stallone.
The problem is Water Tastes Good doesn't have the same distance preferences, or even close.
Oh.
And Stallone and Her Majesty were perfect for each other. It makes sense, brother and sister, same father.
Yeah.
Only makes sense that they would match up on the racing ability side. Damn, are there any other horses floating around in other wallets, Dylan?
Yeah, you can check my other stable. It doesn't have much, but
give me a horse.
Just search Red Light District and you'll find it. Yeah, I don't have many good ones in that though, so I don't think there's really anything.
We need something old, an offspring.
Look at that horse.
Yeah, this is a good horse. All right, let's see if we can find one. Damn, that sucks. Or we just find a new male. A Stallone the pony looking like he needs to become a father, honestly.
We can use that Jen Butte.
This is true. That also gives a cross.
And has a down button.
Is she a sprinter? See,
yeah, 14. Oh, I don't know what.
Stallone's a marathoner.
Stallone's marathon.
We got Earnhardt. Earnhardt's a sprinter.
Is that in the Degen stable?
Yeah, it should be over in the Merlin in the Night. Because we bred Earnhardt the same day we bred Stallone. I think Earnhardt's a male.
Earnhardt is a colt, yes, but no, this horse sucks.
Oh, it's not that good, yeah.
Has no win. No, we're not trying to put.
Earnhardt was trash that whole night. I have to say that was probably the worst one we did, bro.
Swirly, no.
We have some shitty horses in there. Earnhardt's not the worst.
Pizza. Where do you have a distance preference? Nope.
No,
damn. All right. So Danny, you have a mid-distance stallion? You criminal.
I got red light.
All right. Go look at my stable.
Well, Danny said, "Go look at my stable. I'll give it to the cause." That's what I'm talking about, Danny.
Oh, maybe I can start to like you, Danny.
He's not gonna like you. You're Steelers.
No, he's gonna sucker us in.
He's gonna clip that right there, and that's it. I would put that on social every time you say something.
Yeah, you're a
Steelers fan.
You're never gonna be able to be friends with him because.
Oh yeah, he's a Ravens fan now.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you're a Steelers fan. All right,
Dylan, did you see the chicken races? We were tearing that up a little bit. Well, I think Dylan froze.
Dylan's dead. Great. Verizon Internet.
You know what? Hold on. Let's give Dylan his moment. There you go. That's for all the lovely people.
It's always it's not Zook, it's Dylan. Genfire.
Look at Cherry Burnin' for Pony.
Cherry Burnin'.
Cherry Burnin'. What we got?
Oh, this is out of the. Wow, you got a little Perlo action. Perlo's OG. No, I've been trying to find that person. Oh yeah, this is nice. Let's do this. What horse is this? Zabo
Cherry
Elite.
Vernon.
That's a mare, Danny. I need a stallion. For pony? To pair with Stallone the pony? All right. I mean, that's a possibility. Yeah, that probably works. Honestly, 24 is like no win equity, but like hopefully that makes up in the breeding. It kind of matches up. Yeah, I mean that's an option. It's not a terrible option either. It's pretty decent.
Let's try it.
All stud. Let me see the father, grandparents, River Jewel, Electric Violet. Yeah, dude. I mean that's I mean, yeah. What do you want to do, Danny? You just want to donate to the cause? Is that what you're doing? You're donating the womb?
DM a wallet to send her to.
Be a criminal and go on Twitter and say that we stole your horse from you? All right, so Stallone's going. We just have to figure out where Stallone's going. Is he going back to you, Jigga?
Well, we'll send both of them, I guess, to the Merlin stable.
All right, one of them, Stallone should go into. Well, I guess Stallone. Does the Knights have a breeding barn set up too?
That's so the one that Stallone was with me. Yeah, I've got that.
Okay, so we'll probably have to do Stallone to you, and then the female to the other Knights stable, so that way the discount happens.
Gotcha.
So
all right, so let me get you
your wallet, and then
let me get you that.
Wherever Dylan is.
We's about to make some pony, about to make a pony. All right,
it's not a bad match. Distant preference matches up. They're both Zabos, I believe. Yep, they're both. No, damn it.
All right. I had to get this.
Yeah, they're both Zabos. They're both elites. Elite plus elite equals cross. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Actually, it's better to, instead of the Z28 Zabo cross, you end up with a nice Z22 Zabo cross. Staying closest to zero, which is kind of nice. Closest to zero is always good. But yeah, all right. So I'll send Stallone back to you. You can probably put him in stud right away when he gets to you.
All right.
Because he's not going to come up on the sniper. And then whenever Dylan gets back,
I put in the private chat so you.
All right, got that. I'll take care of that right now.
All right, Stallone coming back so we can.
Stallone's going home,
baby.
Sorry, I couldn't get you qualified there, little buddy. It's a tough tournament to qualify for.
Danny said, DB, put him in stud first, then send.
That is true. Good catch. I was actually going to do that, but I figure since Dylan's not here, we just have so much time.
Yeah, dude has to work, shows up late, and now doesn't even have working internet. What is going on?
Come on, bud. Like, I got to work in the morning too. You know, I'm here. I'm dedicated. You know,
jeez, get it together, Dylan. I'm telling you, man. You and I make sure that if they take a day off, they pay for it every Friday.
That's the one thing, like, why Zook and I worked out so well with things is because I'm very like, I've wanted a scripted format since I got on stream with Zook, like since Pony Plug started. All I want, and every time, like in the Discord, if you just search like all I want, it'll show up and it says all I want is structure. All I want is structure. All I want is structure. So like, I'm very like when we were covering the big races and like the grand finals and we'd have guests on, Zook can't tell someone, all right, your time is up because he's too nice. Whereas, all right, your time is up. I'm going to get you on. You're off at X15. You're on at this time. Keep it short. Don't overextend. I'll cut you right away. Like, I'm very, like, I'm the muscle, essentially, with Zook. So whenever Zook needs muscle, he calls me. So, like, whenever we need to keep people on timelines, all right, I can't tell them. I need you to tell them that they need to, they did 10 minutes and 10 minutes only. I'm like, all right, buddy, we got it.
Yeah, Zook and it's funny because Zook and I just had that same conversation the other day where he was like, yeah, when I'm doing interviews, I love having you there because you kind of keep me alive. I'm like, yeah, because you go into those Zookonomics moments and you don't stop talking.
I can only imagine the inside of his brain. Like, it's got to be fucking like 10,000 roadrunners just crossing paths and just going crazy.
Hey, Dylan, if you wanted the night off, bro, you could have just told us. You don't have to keep fucking... Oh, did he just freeze again?
Crazy. Look at his big thumb head.
Oh my gosh, Dylan.
Last week it was me.
I'm keeping him up. Dylan, we can't breathe without you, bro. What is going on?
Dylan, we need you to get together here, buddy. Really.
Funny thing is, you and I were talking about how shitty your internet was today, and so was mine. I mean,
like I said,
but he has no excuse. We're East Coast. We've got storms going on.
We need storms bad. I gotta go out and water the garden before bed.
Jason, those damn chickens keep freezing them.
Come on, Dylan, you knucklehead.
Oh,
I know you can hear us. I can't believe this.
Yeah, he's not there. It's completely kicking him.
We'll get it figured out.
We will.
I put him in stud. He's on his way over.
Oh my gosh. The fight literally, I think, starts in 1 minute, the TRV fight.
Oh shit. I don't know if there's a way to find that. Can we message him? Internet dropped. Be back shortly. He messaged me.
Yeah. Oh, he just messaged me. He says, I don't know what the heck is going on. It keeps dropping.
Oh, damn. Photo Finish just followed me. Let's go. Thanks, Photo Finish.
Woohoo! Woohoo! We got a little Photo Finish follow. Oh, just for that, I'll do our Photo Finish intro. Photo Finish, thanks for following Doughboy. If we like you, we'll promote you. How you doing? Danny said, "Can send me weed. I can breed her and send the foul, or I can."
I'm getting you the wallet from Dylan right now, and then he can take care of it, and that'll be the easiest. Send you.
So, am I gonna have to do anything on my end, or?
No, because I already put it in stud. So, all right, he's back again. Internet's probably gonna fall,
nope.
But I just sent him a message anyway.
Yep.
Before you died, he died already. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, he's cooked. You're cooked, Dylan. That's it. You're cooked.
Dylan, we're gonna miss the TRV fight and everything. Is there a way that we can pull it up?
That's why I'm asking him for the link too. Oh my god, damn it. Everyone needs new internet plans. All right, yep, he's there and frozen. Nah, bro, you just keep freezing, Dylan. If you can hear
Jason,
me,
you're showing your age. I remember Pony. First of all, Kung Fu D, let's not talk about age, all right? That was if you know Pony by Genuine, those are good days, good times, all right?
I think I'm good this time. I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Post your wallet in the side chat so Danny can send this horse over and get the TRV fight.
I don't know.
See what happens.
Spectrum is just fucking with me.
Oh, you're done. You're about to go. You're about to cut out again too. It's crazy.
I think so. You're getting blurry. All right, but you're still there. You're still there. You're not frozen. But I love the fact that I will be going back and clipping every single time you froze on screen. So,
all right, Danny, send the horse there. Dylan, Stallone's in stud on his way over. Whenever you get this horse, just do the breed thing, and then Danny, you post your wallet, and Dylan can send it back. And we appreciate your donation of the womb.
Thank you.
All right, Danny, you always get it back. You know that. And then y'all can either save this horse for the maiden on Sunday, because by the time it breeds, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yo, I think you just put it in the chat, Doughboy. If you want to
Can you hear me?
Oh, it's in 3 minutes. Woohoo!
Yes.
We made it.
You still hear me? I'm here, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. I think I'm good now. I don't know what.
Dylan, real quick, bro. Before we have that fight and everything, I'm gonna take a moment. You know, I like my shameless plugs, but I want to talk about Pick Patek. I know you're his manager, his artist. For those of you in the chat that don't know, Pick Patek, a hip hop artist. The dude's super talented. He actually wrote the exclusive track for what we use on this show for Tonight We Ride. This one right here. He just had a new single drop today, right?
Yes, yesterday, but
Okay,
yeah,
Penelope.
just dropped. Called Penelope. Yeah, you got the link, or should I send you it?
Yeah, if you could pull up the link, I would love to play. Pick a little bit of props. What's the name of the new pony? Well, so here's the thing, Jason. We're hoping the horse is going to be blue. If the horse is like a real great blue, we want to go with Sir Des. Des Bryant is on social. He's on Twitter talking about Zed. We put the invite out. So we think we should name the horse Sir Des. And we get you on here, Des Bryant. How you doing? Friday night. Couple of drinks. Sir Des races with Des Bryant.
The crazy thing is the Genesis Des Horse is actually the perfect blue color too.
Is it really?
I just remembered it. Yeah, I just remembered it. It's that like cowboy blue. Which also stinks, but it's all right. It's neither here nor there. All right, we're here for he's retired from football. It's all right.
Let me see if I can share this real quick. All right, let me know if this works. Let's give this moment. Let's see audio. All right, this is it right here, right? Penelope.
Yes.
I picked
everyone go listen.
Oh, come on. I gotta have an account.
1 minute for TRV. Yeah, spoiled.
All right, I won't be sharing my screen. Dylan, if you want to pull it up.
I can't share my screen because I can't get the volume.
I mean, I can just play it out of my speakers.
It's gonna
see how that
like
works with your internet.
Yeah, it's probably gonna not sound great.
Well, it's also probably gonna destroy your.
Can you hear it good? I don't know how well it's coming through, but.
That track is so fire, bro.
Yeah, no, we're excited to see where it goes.
I think I dropped the Spotify link, right, in the chat. Let me do that real quick. Fight's happening. Guys, I put the link in the chat. Go check out our boy Pick Protect. Oh, here's the 1v1.
That's not it.
Not it?
No. That one.
What do I have to click on?
Here, close it. The eye on the right.
Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Is this another house that's in the tournament with us?
Yes. This is Joe's. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh, he's got a bear.
Everyone go listen to that. We'll play it later, but we got to fight right now. But yeah, this is me versus Joe.
Is this full screenable or no? Watch it from here.
I don't know. I haven't done a 1v1 before, to be honest with you.
Joe Candy fight.
Watch it.
I kind of.
So yours is
a lot nicer for the 1v1s.
Yours is Marigold, right?
Yes, I'm Marigold.
He defense stuff on the last one.
Yeah, the defense to start was tough.
Ooh. All right, so we've got Marigold from the House of
Outlaws. Also, this is 5 rounds.
That's not bad.
5 rounds. Who won the first round?
Oh, wait. It says it's already round 2.
Yeah, the first round's over. I don't know who won. It doesn't have a thing up.
We'll find out.
I'll tell you right now.
Lights boss.
It's kind of dope that heads up is not just like one single battle. Kind of like that.
You could set it. I could when I sent the challenge. I could choose between 1, 3, and 5. Let's go! Big hit, Marigold. Oh, and he answered.
Here we go.
Ah, damn. He's getting some good rolls in this round.
You need
Hopefully he used them all up. Come on. 1 miss and I'm back in it. And that's not a miss.
Oh,
that was not a miss.
Yeah,
he used up 2 defenses and 2 specials in that.
I think 3. I think he beat up on the second attack of the game as well.
Wait, it says round 2 again.
Oh, I guess that was round 1 and it just I don't know.
All right, here it has the.
This
is round 2.
So now it's round 2.
I missed.
Was that the super? Or was that defense?
No, that was defense. That's Archer defense. This guy keeps hitting defense.
Jeez, every single time.
Damn, he's not even a bear either. He's a
This is tough.
meteorite.
It's hard to beat someone that defends every time.
Wait, so this is Joe Candy's? So this is the Degen house one?
Yes, this is Joe's. He's breaker of bones in this one.
Jeez, he's breaking your face. It's kind of nice for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
oh,
was
nice.
just
264 is not bad.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's accurate. His guy hasn't missed, is the thing.
Come on. Whoa.
That's fine as long as he's not hitting specials. I can pace him with power.
The Archers crack me up.
That's
I'm just
good.
gonna stay right
80's
back here and
good.
smash you.
All right, I got a little advantage now.
You
Y'all
get a
are-
miss. Oh, that's a small hit too.
Y'all watch Game of Thrones or not?
Come on.
I assume most people do, but I don't know. This
Yes.
So it's like the Hound. The Hound, whenever he sees an archer, is my favorite thing.
Oh, let's go.
Flynn
Let's
takes that
go.
round.
Oh, you took one? That's
We're in
kind
a
of
tie
nice.
here, people. All right,
That
round
270
three.
something like super hit was like the
Yeah, that
juice.
was huge.
Nice. That was the cream in the cake.
Yeah. He's
See,
hitting
he-
some
Three
sad
times.
little
Small ones.
basic attacks. Those 80 basic attacks are helping a lot.
And then a nice little.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, it's
She
a
does
Come on,
Yes.
let's just walk out. Let's just walk out with this match.
That was good.
End him.
So is
That was
oh,
good.
look at that, the
That's
miss.
Back to back
So,
misses and then
Dylan, do we know? Is it the best of 5 or you all 5 rounds? Best of 5.
I think it's best. I think it'll end up if I win in 4. I don't know. I haven't done a 1v1 yet.
I know it's our first.
Unfortunately, it costs us $10 to do a 1v1.
one.
We don't even
do
get
it
that
for
like
the
in a
people,
prize
all right?
pool.
gross.
Oh, that miss hurts.
All right, come on.
We're
92.
still under 100, which is kind of nice, but he's within 100 of you now. Oh, super. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah, that one's the big shot every time. Oh,
You're allowed to miss.
Oh, is Marigold gonna pull another?
No.
Oh, the miss. Is
Still
Dylan
looking
frozen?
kind of nice though.
I think we lost Dylan again, bro.
That's all right though. Damn. The back-to-back misses repaid. Oh, another miss.
Oh,
All right, just hit him with the
Yep.
super. End it. Ugh, one more.
oh, such a crappy hit.
This should be locked up. Should be, but maybe they can miss 5 times in a row. All right, there it is. Blouses.
Oh,
2-1
all right,
advantage.
Dylan
Oh,
up. Let's go.
this potentially could be game here, or match rather. Miss. 102.
Right, Danny? I'm telling you, man. Let's go. Oof.
See, this is one of those like. Okay, all right, little D up on the backside. That's good.
How many Dylans can we get on screen? How many Dylans can we get on screen?
There we go. How'd I do in that round? Did I
You
win?
got that second win,
Yeah,
bro.
I think you might get this one too.
Hell
He's
yeah.
had some key misses, and she D'd up at the right time. I think. She's
109.
taking chunks.
I really thought we were
Biggest
going to get
bad
through the
these
whole fight without my internet messing up again.
You're right.
What up, Hector? Mr. Yankees Morning Brew.
No.
I want to see blue
Big hit. Big hit.
tracks.
Big
That was
hit.
big.
Let's go.
Oh my God,
Yes.
Marigold about
Yes.
to take this.
That's fine. That's fine. Come on, end it. End it, Marigold. Fuck.
Oh, the miss!
You're asking too much.
End it.
You have to
Oh,
suggest
that
they
is
miss. You
so
can't ask for it
close.
all. That was it.
Oh,
Now,
Dylan!
is it a true? Let's see if it's a true
Marigold.
best of 5. It is a true best of 5. Let's go.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
true rest of 5.
So you lost the first one and you just rattled 3 in a row.
Yes, sir.
Wonder if
I
your
lulled
fighter
him in. I
adjusted.
lulled him in. I lulled him in with that first round. Made him think he had a shot.
Yeah,
He
like
got
you
he got a little let his
Shut
guard.
So the plan is on Friday when we put the houses against each other, then the
Dylan's
winner
gonna keep
of the
winning.
best of 5 gets an additional 5 points. right? So
Don't check your
everyone
wallet.
in the chat, I just want you to know if you chose the Degen house, you just watch what happens to the Degen house. The Outlaws are coming with a better house. We're gonna win this whole thing. Let's go.
The
Check your
tournament
wallet, see if the
starts
horse got
this. The tournament
yeah.
starts this Monday. All the fighters are there, dude. I was glad to see how many people voted and backed up the houses. It's gonna be great. And now we're gonna have
we
lore
had
coming
a lot
out
of people
for each.
voting.
Yeah, we're gonna have lore for each one of the fighters coming out each week too. So we're about to. It's about to be a good tourney. We got a horse yet?
Oh, Cherry Burning. I'm assuming that's
Cherry
the
Burning
horse since it's the one I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cherry Burning.
And Stallone should be in stud.
Stallone.
All right,
Yep,
let's make it
Stallone
easy.
is in stud, confirmed.
Select. Where you at, Cherry?
Kind of nice breeding
All right.
close.
Uh-oh. Make it awkward for everybody. We're about to have a baby. Yes, Hector, we are breeding Stallone the pony for a new baby.
I like how you guys had the confidence in me to actually have $80 in my wallet. Because when I saw the price, I was like, "Oh shit, do I have that?"
You spending the treasury money? What are you doing over there?
Well, no, this is my personal stable wallet we sent to.
Oh, I thought that was a breeding stable wallet.
Yeah, that's what.
No, Skywards is like my stable.
Put your stable in.
Yeah, hey Danny, you're not getting it back, buddy.
No, rule number one is you always get it back. So he has to.
I'm kidding. I'm sending it back.
You have
Dylan,
to, Dylan. Or else
how much did you have to?
you.
How much did you spend on it so I can send it back? We'll do that after the show, all right? Send me the wallet and we'll.
Well, I need to figure out what money was mine and what money was Knight's because there's definitely Knight's money in there. So I'm just like, you might not know.
I think it's USD. It's 80, and then what's Zed take? 55%.
It was 0.05. It'll take. Yeah, no, they take fucking 44. You get 56, right?
He's in for 7 days, so I think they take less for the longer he's in.
Yeah, which is
something like that.
The max you get is 56%.
Nice.
It's not bad.
Appreciate Danny Bananas hooking us up.
Doughboy, just send me Danny's stable and I can send it back.
Danny, give me your wallet in Discord. I'll send it to them. Or post it in chat, whichever one. I don't know if you can get it.
Has it still been doing that where it takes forever for the horses to be born?
So what?
Yeah, let me see. It'll probably take like 5 or so.
I messaged my Zed mole to find out this high stakes stuff that's going on Sunday. If it's starting Sunday night or if it's starting Sunday midday, because it's only 24 hours that it's happening. If it's Australian time, I'm trying to figure out when they usually release stuff.
Oh, there's like $5,000 entries.
Yeah, the 5K entries for C1. So here's the thing. If that, I'm trying to think, because also the maiden Sunday as well. So, like I said, I personally would save this for the maiden, and I know Zook wants to stream the high stakes stuff. So maybe we can do a Sunday night stream, like a night stream. Well, I'm off the next day, but I don't know what.
See, but the problem is he back on Sunday? He thinks it's on Monday. So if he's not here, I'm down to do it on Sunday night, though, boy.
Where is that loser at? Where's Zook this week?
All I know is his handcuff, his wife to be, is away, and while she is away, the Zook will play. So Zook's probably arrested right now.
I mean, he is a criminal, so he probably has been arrested.
I'm his vice president. I will not decline that allegation.
Now Danny's saying, please, Degen, hook me up with a deal on extra Degen.
I see what you did. That's the old switcheroo. Get out of here, Danny. Get out of here. Yeah, we'll send you Dylan tonight. You can have that. He doesn't need it.
No. I've been holding mine since goddamn day one.
Yeah, I need to get mine. I need to clean up tomorrow's UFC card, and then I'm going to buy myself a nice night. I want to get
Did you watch the Fight Night Boys? They've given you what you need.
Dude,
I haven't watched them yet.
Yeah.
They're on my to-do list of watching because I've recently changed. I've recently just like I've gone from we used to get our tips from a capper for UFC to like we went on a fucking horrendous losing streak. And I said, you know what? I have time. I'm just gonna do all the work myself. I already look at stats for Zed. What's the difference? So I started doing stats myself like a month ago, and I've just been profitable the last 3 or 4 weeks. So I've been doing like my own thing, occasionally looking at other people's stuff. But I saw that they hit on some of the parlays, and I've been.
I think it was an 800 plus 800 parlay week.
Yeah, I hit
they hit.
I like doing the dumb props. So like you can do like the fight ends in the first 60 seconds.
I love it.
Most of the time it's like 14-1 or something. Rarely does it happen, but when it does, I'm rich. But 2 weeks ago we hit one for the second 60 seconds and it was 25-1. So like we hit that one for like $20 each, and like I love betting. Gambling's great.
Yeah, I need to get you to jump on one of the Fight Night episodes, man. You like UFC? Talk UFC with the guys, man.
I love gambling. Anything that we can gamble on, I'm there for. You know?
Dude, I haven't been able to watch a card in like 5 months, so like I've just been so tapped out of UFC.
It's been so fun. Yeah,
I want to bet on it, but I hate betting on things that I can't watch. Like if I'm not watching lose, I hate it.
A Valorant handicapper. He's sent me a couple screenshots from DraftKings, like winning like the DraftKings tournaments for Valorant.
I used to bet on League of Legends all the time.
Yeah, Danny has the alpha for that. He never sends me his lineups, which I can respect that. I understand that. I wouldn't want to share my money with anybody either.
Yeah, someone in our wrestling channel in the Knights Discord today dropped some alpha. Apparently, Brock Lesnar, they're making new toys with both belts, which he hasn't won both yet. So some books have wrestling props. I'm about to go bet Brock Lesnar for tomorrow.
I wouldn't do that. Brock Lesnar publicly said he was done today after Vince McMahon retired.
Oh, I didn't see that. I saw the figurine thing. Well, no, wait. If he's done, they're gonna maybe they let him get the belts and then walk off in the sunset.
I don't know. They said he didn't show up for.
I'm putting money on it. I don't care.
There's good gambling, which Jigga is promoting good gambling by doing research, and then there's degenerate gambling, which Dylan says I don't care. I'm betting it no matter what.
No. Here's the difference. I'm giving you the "Hi, I've got 4 kids" answer, and Dylan giving you the "I ain't got no responsibilities, biz." That's fair.
Difference. That's fair. That's fair. As a man who pays bills and does not have to support kids and only supports 2 cats, that's where my leisure money goes. I love gambling.
We got Dylan frozen again.
That's all right. He froze at a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, you know what? I think it's a good time to call it a night. I know we've all
when I get the confirmation on the whole thing on Sunday, I'll message you and we'll figure it out. Now we have 2 dummies on the street.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving that one. Frozen Dylan working.
Wait, can you go on my screen? It's just a black square. Is it actually like my head on your guys' screen?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, when that horse gets bred, figure out the name, and then I was just telling Jigga, when I get confirmation for what's going on with these 5K things
for Sunday,
I'll let him know, and if we can fire up a stream
Sunday night,
we'll fire up a stream Sunday night.
Oh, it's not blue.
Oh, let's see.
All right. Is it a female? That's really all that matters, honestly.
I'm sending you the link. It is a filly, yes.
Oh, that's juice.
Let's see it before we get out.
Oh, we got it cross. Oh.
Let me see. Yeah, that's there's a cross.
Is that what you were planning for? Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You get the maiden on Sunday, and then you get to run in the cross.
Yeah.
After you figure out what you have. So
Dylan, you working Sunday?
Yeah, I work Sunday.
So this is what we ended up with.
See, we can't name that, Sir Des. We can't.
No.
It's a pretty female.
I have
maybe that's what
I may or may not have a blue horse that's unnamed and unraced.
Yeah, I need to send you this blue horse I had last week because it's actually really funny. is the name is kind of the anti what we want for Dez, but it is the blue. But I didn't name it based on the Cowboys, but I just sent you the link.
I was gonna say you can do that, or when we get Zook and the machine back, we can breed that shit. Where did it go? That variance horse, the high variance horse that I pulled up earlier. Damn, where did it go? It's in your wallet, I think, or the Knight wallet.
Yo,
Merlin.
I'm not
Which
even
one?
kidding.
The one-
I think I do have an unnamed blue one that we can use.
All right, I mean that works too. Yeah, so sticky. I was gonna say that one either like we can try and breed a really good horse potentially, with the machine using Zook stuff, or if Jigga has a blue horse that's up.
I don't know. Zook's last breed was so sticky is not good.
Well, Zook stinks, so there's that. But yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, when I get the information about Sunday, I'll let you know in the Slack, and we'll go from there, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, tonight
Well, I
was dope.
appreciate
Covering other games.
everybody in
Yeah,
the
sorry I
chat.
was late, everyone.
No, you're good. You gave us enough content with your frozen face all night.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody hanging out. Guys, have a great night. Always a fun time on Fridays. I'll talk to you guys. We'll let everybody know if we're going to be streaming on Sunday, and we'll cover this whole maiden thing.
Yep,
Hell
absolutely. Yeah. All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out. All right, boys. I'll catch you possibly this weekend.
Yeah, and Danny, I'll send that horse back shortly.
Sounds good. Peace.
Tonight we ride. Tonight we gon' ride for the folks. You in the slide. We on the side with the goats. I'm up in my praise. I'ma just get it and roll. Every day I'm in my zone. She wanna